So we rocking and rolling. Welcome, beautiful people. Game 4, you already know who it is. Shorell, Mahogany 1. Diva, Angel Face, Brixx is King on Christian Mingle, Trev, Ticket on Farmers Only, Lance Woods. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We're gonna be talking about all kind of stuff today, man.
Farmers. That'd be a cool gig.
Farmers Only?
Having my own farm.
Oh. Would you, okay.
I'd like to have a farm.
They owe us that anyway. So if we get that 40 acres, we're gonna have to have a farm.
I don't even need 40. That's too much. It's too much maintenance.
It's too much.
If you have a farm, you gotta have some
need some
keep
slaves.
animals.
I was about to say that. Slaves.
I mean, they'll come. It's their choice, bro. Just ask them if they want to come, bro. I mean, they'll come.
You see that Wanda Sykes video? She was talking about that. She was like, I don't know if I want to do slavery tomorrow. I'm tired. I might call out. That shit was funny as shit.
So whatever really did happen with the 40-acre shit? Like, I mean, what happened? Like,
We know what happened.
I know, but like, how deep was this 40-acre? Like, was that written in law? Was it? What was it?
So, wasn't it?
It was something to do after Reconstruction, and I don't know.
Right, I know that. Obviously, but I just don't know how far it went legally.
I don't want to lie.
Because we still, what's the statute of limitations? Let's get rolling.
Yeah.
I think it was
Still
the
want your acres cut?
statute of limitations
Yeah, I don't need
back
40
then,
though.
and we didn't know that we were free. It was something along those lines.
They gave us
They didn't know they
E40.
were free for a minute.
Yeah, I know there were some rural places that were like didn't really know what was going on for a minute.
They was just slaving it up.
Because there's still plenty
Slaving it up.
of acreage out here. Give us an acre.
What would you take in place of 40 acres and a mule? What would you want? Like a condo? In
Acre. I need an acre and a house that's paid off. We good. I'm square.
House that's paid off. That's good.
Let's rock. Let's rock.
Yeah.
I'll
Take that.
might put American.
I don't need no mule.
A mule would be
A lot
hard.
of donkeys out here.
I seen a girl with a donkey, a mule, whatever you want to call it. I said, I'll take that. I went to,
That kind of donkey?
man, when Smitty had the black graduation yesterday at Sex Day,
Yeah.
it was some girl, and I don't even know what her degree was in, but she earned it. I'll tell you that.
Was
She
it
deserved
Was it
it.
astrology?
I don't. Moon? Is that what that means? Oh, astrology. Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Bars.
Okay. I thought you, yeah. I feel
Man, you're a good guy, bro, because there's nothing worse than the graduation. That's the boringest shit.
No, black grad's kind of lit.
yeah, it was fun.
It's cool. Black grad's cool.
It's
It's
all
just
black- it's like
it's all black people. It's a
2,000
barbecue.
Black people, like people be coming down and with a degree in like mixtape construction. Devontae Harris, and then the whole crowd going crazy.
Black grad is lit. I went to
Bunch of
Keisha's
Wakanda
black
shit
grad.
going
Yeah, it was all kinds of stuff
Yeah.
going on. I got
Mama's
into it
yelling. Black grad is lit.
Look,
they
they
sung the
said-
black national anthem, right?
Oh, nigga, look. There's no exaggeration. They did the black national anthem. And then some people knew the words, but it was all this one part nobody knew. And it just was like, it got like it was loud at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it got super quiet. This part, everybody started laughing. I looked behind me and I was trying to get it on my phone.
I know. I
but
was
couldn't.
waiting for the video, man.
I couldn't get the video just because of how everybody was positioned. But this white lady literally just sat there the whole time like, I ain't standing for this bullshit.
I dare one of you niggas.
She said, nah, she protested that they took her slaves away. She ain't there for that shit. She sat there the whole time. That's some bullshit.
That was her get back from mixing sports and politics.
Yo,
Hey, I'm talking about I was like looking back like, I wonder if anybody going.
Anybody gonna
There
check
wasn't
her?
one white person graduating, so she was there.
She was there to support somebody.
She was there to support
That's
her
her husband's kid.
her daughter's boyfriend, who she don't really approve of, but she gotta come
That's
to-
definitely what happened.
to show that she ain't racist. But that shit was.
But then the racists came out. My nephew,
hilarious.
at my nephew's school, they do the black national anthem every morning.
Really?
Yeah, at Allen Road.
Hard.
Every morning.
What school you go to?
Allen Road, ain't nothing but black kids.
That's good.
It's in El Grove. It's
Detention with teachers?
that's Josiah. For my nephew, it is.
You go to a black school. It's called
It's
detention.
every
OCS.
room. Every room has like
Where you
HBCU
go,
posters.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. Allen Road. It's a
Making them prepared.
yeah,
Got
yeah.
posted to who?
Good.
like the black university.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should they play the black national anthem or Dipset anthem? Which one's better?
Both.
Yeah, I thought he
Or
said
what about the
every room
players anthem?
got a black youngster poster. Nigga, I can't wait to.
They got Marcus Garvey quotes in that motherfucking school and everything. It's lit.
I
in
want
there.
to go.
Yeah.
If they got black youngster
It's-
posters, I'm there.
It's like 75% black, 20% other minority, and then there's like
Couple Wiggers.
then there's like 5% white kids.
That's good.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
HBCU.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it's in
This
El,
tequila
it's
got
in
me
El Grove.
sweating.
It's a dope school. So far, so good with it. So
You drinking tequila?
Yeah.
You driving home?
Yeah.
We don't condone drinking and driving.
I'm not
on
gonna
this show.
get drunk though. It's just, that
That-
shit makes me hot. Tequila like makes me hot.
You sure that ain't lean?
Nah, man.
Okay.
No. You know what's funny?
Because you ain't caught
So-
this all time.
So, me and Manny, we was with some
Drinking?
people,
Oh,
and this is way before. This is like, damn, that was like 06 probably. Before niggas in Sac start trying to drink lean and shit. I never seen it in person before. That's like some South shit. So who we was kicking it with, they had some, and niggas from New Orleans already like country as fuck, so they already speaking a whole nother language. But they was off that lean shit. I was like, bro, you might as well just stop talking, my nigga. 'Cause you
Right.
drooling out the side of your mouth.
these niggas is
You gave
some
up
And he
Right.
asked me like, yo, they had the Minute Maid. They had the Minute Maid in the bottle, pouring up.
That is just
I was
crazy.
like, nah, I'm good, bro.
you ain't partake? You was scared?
Yeah, I was horrified. I've never fucked with no drug. I mean,
that's-
I smoke weed, but I don't like pills,
Yeah.
lean.
You gotta step your
Ecstasy
game.
and
You
all
gotta step
that.
your
I'm
game
square as
up.
fuck with that shit. I'm not touching none of that.
Right.
I'm not
If
playing.
I ever
around.
smoke, I'm going straight to heroin. I ain't got time for this shit.
I don't know what none of that.
You got this? You ain't walking to me like this. Nigga, you got this or no?
Nigga need that smack.
Yeah, man. Wasting my time with this shit, nigga.
Who's
Fuck
got
my
that
face
action?
then.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with none of that. I'm horrified.
Yo, I was seeing all those billboards of a fucking white lady on a phone, and I had no
Oh
idea
my
what it was
God,
for
I
like
had to look
a
that
full
up
day. I asked my
too.
wife, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Look, normally I'd be feeling bad when social, because that lady's life is fucking ruined.
It
It
is.
should be.
That she deserves that.
Yeah, absolutely.
She got to eat that. Like that shit was,
was dumb.
unfucking believable.
I mean,
think
Dad,
she
the
wants
question is, did they offer her a plate? Or not?
She looked like she
I
wanted to
think so.
play it.
You know what I'm saying? If they offer
Nah,
me,
you know niggas always offer plates.
No.
if you offer me a plate, I'm calling the police.
Niggas always offer plates. You
It
can
probably
go to
wasn't
a
a
random
full
black
plate.
person barbecue and get a plate.
The food was too.
We
seasoned.
can.
The food was too.
I think they'll give it to the white homie. If the white homie too, they'll pass it on.
Nah, she was acting. She was
Yeah,
acting
but she was
right,
acting
though.
funny. That's what I'm saying. But
Right.
just the white dude, like, them ribs look good, nigga. Get a
They
couple
might
plates.
taste it. Yeah, they would. They would. Do
There's
that.
some sodas
But
in
look
there,
at her-
everything, the
look
whole
at the
shit.
sunglasses she had on.
That's
She
what I'm
looked-
saying.
She looked like the Fed.
Dog, when that
Go get you one of them Dr. Shastas and have it.
right,
Yes.
There's nothing
One of
better.
us.
There's nothing better than those out the ice chest. in
them
the
is
summer.
good as fuck.
The
Them black
full
cherry,
punch.
them black
Flavor,
cherry
though?
ones
Yeah, or
was
the-
fire.
The tiki
The
punch.
grape.
The Shasta orange.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah.
The only one that's nasty,
Is
they
this-
normally drop the ball with the root beer and the Mountain Dew. Don't
Yeah,
fuck with
the
those
Sprite
ones.
one.
Facts.
I can do lemon
Those
lime.
do-
The
they go-
twist?
I don't like
They
lemon
go
lime.
flat
The
hella
twist?
Yeah,
No,
they
but
do.
who?
They go flat hella
Nigga,
fast.
you eat a rib and guzzle that shit in. When would it ever
That
get
sounds
flat
so-
for you?
I'm
need-
hungry.
Them is like 3 big, huge guzzles,
Nah,
nigga.
I need that grape.
3 big, huge guzzles.
No, the grape fire.
I need
The
that
grape is the one.
Orange is crazy.
The purple.
Yeah, facts.
Man, okay, we
Not
barbecuing.
You want that purple stuff?
It's not a barbecue
Yeah,
if there's
purple
name
stuff.
brand sodas. If you look in that motherfucker and there's some Pepsis, that's a trash ass
rich.
barbecue. That means you're not even using a grill, you're using propane.
It's the only. See,
Yeah.
this is the insight that you get. Fucking with Game 4, man. We teach you what sodas you need to have.
The old niggas is drinking
If you-
Budweisers,
if you
no
got
Coronas in
Sierra
there.
Mist,
Right.
If you got Sierra Mist and A&W and all that,
Nah,
trash as fuck.
That means you got a propane grill. You,
Yeah.
Like it should be an old nigga should be drinking Budweisers or Bud Lights,
Yeah.
and that's in off-brand sodas.
You gotta
The kids
see-
got the little cartons
Now,
of
you gotta
juice,
see part of his stomach from the shirt.
and the guy to have a towel on his shoulder.
Oh yeah.
The
you
nigga
gotta have a
barbecuing ain't got the towel on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Not about, definitely got to keep his diabetes under control. It's not a real barbecue, but
Fire.
like that barbecue they was about to have, that shit looked like it was gonna be lit.
Yeah.
And Lake Merritt's hella
That's just
nice.
Lake Merritt, right?
Lake
Yeah.
Merritt's hella
that's
nice.
Crazy. It was
Yeah.
Lake Merritt.
But that lady, I was like, she had that coming. She needs to eat all of this because that is just. And then when the cops came, she started trembling. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo.
that's what, I didn't get to see that video.
She's
Where was
like
that
trembling,
one?
shaking.
Yeah.
What?
I'm like,
So what did she say?
That is,
What
I
did the
feel
cops
like just she's reading codes to this nigga. Like this is code 305 CB C4, and even the cops looking at her like, man, this motherfucker is crazy.
Like, this is what
he
you
really
call
salute to
yeah.
that cop because he definitely looked at her like she's full of shit.
Yeah, so
he wasn't.
Man,
you don't bite.
imagine being a
Somebody
cop.
send me that
And
video.
they called you because it's black people disturbing shit. He like, cool, I get to use my gun. And then he come out for that bullshit. Man, give me a plate. Fuck this bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
So the internet just has been murdering her, and I'm just like, yes, you need to be buried under your couch right now and not come out of your house because you
Yeah,
own.
she works at Stanford.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
And you know, that's the thing
Stanford,
that
get up out of there, man.
that's the thing that with all these things happening
David
on
Shaw,
social
good job.
media, and now we literally get to put a face and a career to a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like the lady who worked at the Roseville shit, she was a nurse, and after the young man got killed in Meadowview, she said some wild shit.
Yeah.
She got fired, nigga.
Yeah. They find everybody now. Like even like remember the little boy who was crying in the car, like about about being bullied. We found out his mom.
Oh
was racist.
yeah,
You can't escape. Your
Oh,
fuckery, your
yeah.
fuckery is coming to light, man.
Right.
Ain't no hiding. Like
right.
So,
So
we on your
yeah,
ass, you racist motherfucker.
she gotta own that. She gotta eat all that. I'm good. I was
Yeah.
good with it. I was like, cause I be feeling bad for motherfuckers. I'm like, what? Like that dude to be on that phone forever. Like, what did he do to deserve that? That has to be hell.
The dude
Or-
with the glasses.
Yeah.
I've seen him.
Or you know, even the girl who makes that, you know, that face with the
The hand.
with the hand. I'm like, yo, that's a young person. That's
You
fucked
brought that
up.
out. I forgot all about that. That's 2011.
I know, but that was
Yeah.
fucked up though. I mean,
Yeah.
Crying
It's still
Jordan,
going.
Crying Jordan got to eat that, but I'm sure Mike don't even care.
Yeah.
But you know, all that other shit, man, because these are just regular motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
And it's usually your worst moment, your worst looking picture. You look like even the girl, she had the little fucked up ponytail.
yeah,
Like you looking trash as fuck usually when they do that.
I felt really bad for when that Sharkeisha girl got hit.
Oh, Sharkeisha. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and all that shit. I'm like, this is a real thing. This girl got to go to school.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of shit I be trying not to.
I am so glad it wasn't Instagram, Facebook, social media wasn't around when I was young.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy is like, man, like video's crazy because,
Mike.
like I said, they catch you in your
Mike.
shittiest
Mike.
moment. So,
Imagine having World Star and all that available at Valley High Park.
yeah,
Oh my
back
God.
then,
99,
yeah.
nigga.
It make it hard for kids to go to school, man. I was watching the shit where Denzel, I think it was probably like an old take, but Denzel was getting interviewed. He was like, man, like these young people, and I would even call our generation and down. These like niggas are addicts for your phone.
They are.
Like he was like, if you're not, then just go a week without it.
Yeah.
If you can't do it,
Yeah.
you have
Get a house phone.
it's an addiction.
I'm definitely addicted to my shit.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I've seen it like where me and my wife have just been sitting at the house and we just both on our phone.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
Your
wild.
phone
Just to actually talk to your wife, and who wants to do that?
Your phone,
Yikes.
Your phone died. You feel like you've been in prison.
Right.
You know what's going on outside?
Keish normally goes to bed when her phone dies. She'd be like, oh shit, my phone died. When she go to bed, seriously. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's messed up a lot of kids' communication skills and all type of
Yes,
shit.
it has.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit is wild, but
What's the longest you ever went without your phone?
it was hella liberating. I
When
went
it
like a
dies.
week without a phone, and it was like the most liberating shit ever.
Today, when it died,
Your phone died today?
yeah, and it was dead for like 3 minutes.
Like, if you go without your phone, that shit is liberating.
It is.
I
have
think
to
not
stay
having
away from
social
stuff
media is
like that.
liberating. But now
Oh,
niggas
yeah.
is just in.
Well,
Matter
sure, you take. How do you do that? 'Cause
You
take-
know I take so
Yeah.
many breaks. I
So
have.
how do you do it? Do you just delete the apps off your phone completely? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I delete them completely off, and then, like for me, I'm social but antisocial.
Yeah.
So, like this new Marco Polo app, I'll go all in.
It's not new.
Oh, it's not new. Okay,
No,
see
it's
that
not new.
you see, I take breaks from stuff. I don't know. I didn't know. But I'll go all in, and
Yeah.
then I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. Certain people too
So
can
then-
tell when they kind of went away. I could
Yeah.
tell like when you're like, oh, Cheryl's not fucking with you.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Have you seen this new basketball player, LeBron James?
Shut up.
Oh, okay. Just
I'm
checking.
still on Penny.
I know. I think this current. You can
Right.
see him play next
You
year.
saw Lil Penny?
You know, even like they talk about social media, like you see people who are putting on a facade of living a certain type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Justin Bieber just posted on IG, like man, y'all watching these celebrities, trust me, these motherfuckers' life is fucked up.
Right.
Did you see where he posted that? Because that shit got like a trillion.
What was this?
And yeah, I do follow. Don't ask how started following Justin Bieber, but fuck it, I do. So, yeah, but he posted that, and you can tell Justin Bieber's going through like a lot of like you can tell he's making a transition in his life right now because like he's Christian.
Yeah, no. I heard he went to some religion or some shit.
No, he's Christian.
And he's back with Selena.
And
right?
it just you could tell he's just having this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lot, man. Like you see a lot. That's why I've always never had it's crazy because when you want to become successful at something, fame comes along with that. So you want success, but you don't necessarily want the fame.
Everything that comes with it, yeah.
And that's one thing I've never ever really been interested in ever is like fame. Yeah. But at the same time, like I said, it's kind of say we get 1 million views a week on this show. Now we're famous. But we want the show to grow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're kind of in business with it. You're kind of in bed with it, and it's the best thing to just kind of like navigate through it the best you can. And
I remember on the documentary, on Doctor's Advocate, Game's second album, and that came out like a year after his first one, documentary. Yeah. And that nigga said that year when the documentary came out was the worst fucking year of his life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how, my nigga? You just popped it.
Yeah.
And then you even look at somebody like Cardi B, who, I don't know, whoever follows on social media, she makes it very clear she's over all of this shit.
Yeah, Cardi follow her too?
I follow
Why you say
Cardi.
whoever follows her, like you ain't one of them?
Well, obviously I follow her. That's how I know the information.
Whoever follows her on Instagram.
No, I'm saying, whoever follows her knows.
Cardi deleted her Instagram.
Yeah. Cardi been over this shit for a while. You know what I'm saying?
It gets crazy. It's so many people in your business.
A big part of it is you get famous young.
Yeah.
You don't really hear older people talking about it.
Right.
Because they like Will Smith looks like he's loving fame right now.
Really? Will Smith be tucked?
I know, but Will
He's
Smith
famous.
I mean,
Well,
look at Will
though.
Smith right now.
He put himself in a position to tuck himself away. Though.
Yeah, he puts up, he tucks and then says hi and then leaves.
Like Beyonce.
Well, that's the thing though, because he had a videos going around which was dope. He talked about the story of how he got Fresh to show, and he was talking about how it was tough for him for a moment because he was broke. So he was like, I'm on the bus, like you know what I'm saying, like there's nothing worse than being famous and broke. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're doing regular people's shit. Now you you're on the bus next to nigga like.
Now you got a Bow Wow challenge.
Yeah, you know exactly. So it's like that. You know, or even his daughter Willow. She just had. You guys seen the video about Willow? Talking about she was cutting herself. And
oh
shit.
no, I didn't see that.
Like that was after the Whip My Hair Back and Forth song. So it's like you get that success, but then
man, what the fuck? I mean. I guess one of those things you have to be in that space to even begin to understand.
I show people like so. I've been watched a lot of seasons, but the couple of seasons I've watched of American Idol over the years, notice the difference between people come in there the first time they bright-eyed and ready to sing and I can't wait to meet you, J-Lo, or whoever the fuck is hosting the show at the time, and then watch how when they keep winning, how they look when they have to go to the studio.
Right.
Because now you're not just singing at school and you're a cute girl out of school can sing. Now this is a job. Yeah. And you realize how fast this shit is two totally different things.
Right.
Like
it's true.
And so that fame shit, man, and being, whatever.
Oh man, we're doing this push-up challenge.
Yeah.
And I just got a text reminding me I got 125 push-ups.
Let's go.
Before the end of the day.
All right, knock them out.
I'm gonna do them periodically throughout the show. I'm gonna just start doing push-ups. I don't know when.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Jay, hold him to that.
Yep. Hold on, let me make sure I can. Oh, my mic will stretch too?
Yeah, well.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. 10 right now.
I'm 25 at a time. I can't do 10.
25 right now. This is a week. Let's go.
Oh, man.
It's called dedication, people.
This is Game 4 fitness. He's not going all the way down for people who can't see.
I don't know what you talking about.
7.
He can't even barely talk. Nigga, chest hurting.
11, 12, 13, 14.
He normally counts
15,
like twos when he does it.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. Let's go.
Good job.
That was well
Me
done.
in the face.
Pause.
That is terrible.
So we're doing 25 a day, but you add 25 every day. So today is 225. No, 275.
Oh boy.
Tomorrow is 300.
Do you have like a chicken wing eating challenge or something I can join that would be more productive for me?
Nuh-uh.
I always wonder how many wings I could eat.
I'm terrified.
I'm gonna find out one day.
One day you're gonna find out.
Oh, you know what? You know what would be the scariest thing is how many street tacos I could eat. That shit would never end.
I bought
Like-
some sauce from Bel Air. I wanted you guys to try it, and I forgot.
Why
Why
is
should
it
It's
but
black
it's some shit
owned.
you hold up.
It's
You
bl-
bought some sauce? You didn't make no sauce?
No, like, okay, I was in Bel Air the other day, and this black guy was like, hey, you know, I make this sauce. They sell it at Bel
Barbecue?
Air. It's called Ulicious. I was like, Ulicious?
Ulicious.
Let me try some of that. So he let
That
me
sounds
try
like
it.
somebody's Instagram name.
It's Ulicious. He's a little older, you know. And I told him I would shout him out. Ulicious. I don't know his Instagram or anything.
Shout out to
but-
Delicious.
Delicious.
but
I'm gonna
I
try.
wanted
It's
to
at Bel
bring-
Air.
Yeah, it's at Bel Air, but I'm gonna bring you guys some. It's
Next to
hot
tacos.
and it's so good.
See,
Hold up. How much did he pay for this free promo of
Well,
our 70
He
viewers?
did. I paid $6 for
$70.
it for the salsa. He didn't pay, but you know, I wanted everybody to support
Hold up.
Black.
Is that the key you drive?
No, it says Holy Bible on it.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
Janet Jackson way.
Yeah.
If I
That's
meet a girl
kinda
named
raw.
Ulicious, I know she got that fire.
What?
But
If I meet a girl named Ulicious, I know she got that fire.
what about the guy named Ulysses?
I've never heard of such a thing.
That's the guy. His name's
Hey, man.
Ulysses.
Ulicious?
Ulysses S. Grant.
She got
Ulicious.
she got a fat ass and daddy issues. And I'm cool with both of them.
I can't.
So now you was talking about American Idol
The
and fame.
Oh, yeah. That.
Fuck that. Let's talk about something different now.
Drake shit. Drake
I
shit.
need
Drake
a
and
nap.
Migos.
Well,
Drake shit.
Drake and Migos,
Drake and
man. So
Migos.
Drake and Migos going on tour this year. So
That shit sounds fire.
it's
No,
gonna
don't
be
do
a lot
that. That's not what. No, I need a nap from the push-ups.
of-
I don't
Yeah.
even.
Jay turned the game off on us.
Yeah, we should have the game off. Y'all
Yeah,
just keep looking
fellas.
at the goddamn game.
But
What you mean? We looking at everybody looking at the game.
I'm not looking at the game.
Push 25.
You want me to count to 25? What you want me to
I did
do?
25 push-ups. He pushed away from the table and slid it back.
I'm
He
not
said,
doing.
"Wow."
I'm not doing that 25 times. That's insane.
you know what I was thinking, man? So Drake and Migos going on tour, right? So,
Would you go?
well, that's the thing. So, real quick. So Drake got the Nice for What shit, right?
Yeah.
That's a
I
hate-
think that song's kind of
that's a
trash.
hate- Right. Well, this is why I think it's trash. This is
Oh,
first of all,
I don't like it.
this is why I think it's trash.
that is for us.
See, that's
get
that's
to
that.
it. I'm
Yeah,
getting to it.
I know where you're going, and I agree.
Thank you for the lie. I'm
Yeah.
gonna flush this like Vince Carter in '98. So that's a hating ass song. Drake
what
is
Cella be hating too.
Drake is clearly pandering to y'all
Yeah, he
and
needs
making
to.
it hard for niggas who's trying to kick it. So like, if
You ain't trying to kick
if
it.
niggas fly to Vegas, right? Niggas go to Miami, whatever it is. Y'all we see some work in the club. Now these bitches supposed to be like, oh, nice for what to these niggas? And
We
wanna
been
stay in the
doing
corner.
that, though.
Man, that shit is trash. We
Nah,
don't need Drake.
don't blame Drake. Don't
No, we
blame
blaming
Zaddy
Drake.
for
We
that.
blaming Drake.
Don't blame Zaddy
Man,
for that.
fuck
We
that nigga.
been
Drake
off
said
y'all.
that's poor nigga problems. They don't tell him nice for what.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right. You don't get that.
That's some elitist.
Don't blame
That's
Zaddy
some
for that.
elitist bull- Nah, man,
That's
that's
so
trash.
hard.
Y'all just got stepped
Nah.
on.
I just don't like the record.
You gotta build our squad. How a nigga not gonna be on our side? I get it because he got number one song. Well, it was number one. Donald Glover's number one now.
Yeah.
But nigga, like
You
help
got-
us
you got
out.
the volume. That's the problem, Jay. Is the volume. The visual is fine. We can't hear it.
Jeff Van Gundy out. You're
Now, the
supposed to be
song-
on our side.
But he is.
Why?
No, he's nice telling the girls not to be nice to us.
It's a lot of dudes out there saying that to
Man, if niggas,
us. on the-
is
y'all-
spending $800 on round
Hello,
trip tickets to Miami, y'all need to be nice.
I have
100,
plenty of
100.
dudes saying that to us. Y'all just don't know it.
Say what?
Why you being nice to these niggas?
Niggas
Like you
ain't
gotta,
right,
you
man.
know,
Just do
like
what you
100.
do.
There's a lot of
Every
dudes out there
every rapper
doing
you
that,
think you
though.
like has made that variation before.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
that's
true.
not that's not even like that was nothing.
Come
If
on
you
now,
don't like
that's
the song, you
Drake.
like the song. He is pandering, but he's fucking Drake. What is
It's-
he
Well,
he
supposed
that's
to
does
fine,
do
no.
that.
Right.
This is
Now-
what
But
he
that's
does.
what I think Drake has the voice to make this shit work.
Exactly, man. You making this shit tough. That's exactly the point.
Now-
if Yo Gotti said that, it wouldn't hold as much weight.
I mean, like what's the name?
Drake, that shit matters. That nigga is a diva.
What did Jay-Z say? I'll
What?
show you how to do this, huh?
Yeah.
Don't give him nothing unless you're treating you special. Soon
Yeah.
he'll get
Same
desperate and go
thing.
down
Right,
and
but-
bless you. When he come up from air with a mouth full of hair,
Yeah.
you grab your coach bag and get the fuck out of there.
there.
I mean, that's the same thing.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it
that's not. But
is.
that's
It
not
wasn't the
what
number
Y'all-
one song in the
y'all-
country.
Oh,
Exactly.
So his,
You gotta relax with that.
his hating wasn't as good. It
Yeah.
wasn't as powerful.
No, that
Yeah.
song harder, but
Yeah.
it wasn't
So
as
you
big.
think it's on that Tyrone?
Not,
Nice for
women-
what?
It's hard. Now, the Drake
Celtics
song,
saying nice to what, but he's
the Drake song that for me is like indefensible, and it's like, yeah, we can't rock with this.
Already
It's
know.
Marvin's wrong.
Facts.
And it's like I will never.
How does that
But
one
I
go?
don't think it's hating on you guys
that
though.
nigga that you love
I don't think I
so
heard
bad.
that.
I'm listening to that like,
You
nigga, what are you
Marvin.
talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
That's my song.
True.
I'll start hating on you if you
Yes,
make
and you
me.
be like,
I like
I'm
it.
Yeah, that's
gonna
why
go
y'all
with
niggas
you.
together
Heard
stuck
it.
with Kyle Lowry because of bullshit like that.
Like
You
what?
never heard?
Like, and that's just one of the
Marvin's
songs I'm
wrong.
listening to. Like, nigga, what are you talking
Cause
about?
it happens. I'm telling
no,
you guys.
no,
Oh, yeah, it
It
definitely
does
happened.
Right.
You
No,
dudes
niggas
be
are haters.
drunk. Yes, dudes are hate.
Don't put on alcohol. They be sober.
Right.
They be dead sober hate.
But that song was him drinking and calling his girl
Yeah.
or his ex she's at home and he knows.
But-
What
But
album
you-
is that on?
Take
Care.
care. But your
Okay,
mind,
I don't
your
think I.
mind,
Take
your
Care's
mind
when
gotta
he's in
go.
the black shirt or something in the
Yeah.
front.
You
Yeah.
never heard it?
Something like
No, I
this.
never heard that.
You never.
That album is hard.
You know why? Because that's the
Telling
one
you.
I don't like the singles on. What are the singles? I don't like none of them shits.
The singles is the song with Rihanna.
Yeah.
The song with Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Take care. The
Let me
What's
see.
single.
someone call it? Hell yeah, fucking right. Or Wayne.
Yeah.
I don't even think I
The
heard
single
that.
was what's the name?
Loving the Crew,
That's
I
one of
think.
I don't think I
Loving
heard
Nah,
that.
the one when he had the glove on.
Oh, then what's someone call it too? The shit that
Well, yeah, the glove.
Oh, no.
Sick
see.
rumor, not called rumors.
Headlines.
Oh, Headlines was
Headlines.
hard. I don't know why I didn't hear that album.
I
Kendrick's
might
on-
be too
Kendrick's on
no
there.
confidence.
Yeah, that shit hard. Drake got classic.
Drake is
I'm
zaddy.
gonna go to.
I'm telling you.
I'ma go
this
to,
whole
Remember
album.
M's freestyle on that and Rivers Benson Bentley?
Oh yeah.
Are y'all? Do y'all want to see the show? That concert? Would you go to that show? Are you gonna
That's
go?
a concert I would love to go to when I was 25.
I couldn't see
Just for the,
Migos
there's gonna be a
for
lot
so
of
long.
with some stars in that motherfucker that night.
Yeah.
I go kick
Salute
it.
to Mike Epps.
You know,
Yeah.
honestly, man.
I don't like no Quake. I don't think I like a record
I'll be there for the
from
Migos.
Migos.
My boy hit me yesterday and asked me, did I want to go to Jizza? Jizza gonna be out here.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
saw that. I never knew Jizzle was from Brooklyn.
Yeah, him
I know that.
RZA
And
ODB.
and I was
I know
like, I said, if I'm in town,
Staten.
I'll go. But it's only.
Yeah, I'm not going.
'cause I don't know what time I get
Shout
back.
out to
But,
the genius though.
Uh,
I ain't fucking
it
with
be like certain artists that's like, no, I'll go, but it's like, I'm not really interested in watching Drake rap live. That's just me.
But
Like-
but you're a Drake fan,
I am.
and he's one of the rappers who seems like there's some value in his live show, and I think there's only a few
But
that are like that. And
now,
he's one of them.
So even if you say Drake at Golden One, right?
I'll
like,
show up to that. I'm
Nah,
not going to say. I'm
you
not
know
getting
what?
on
I
the
think
cross.
it's gonna
be all
Gate
women.
Bridge.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Personally,
a.
so you
I'm
guys
going.
would want-
I'm gonna be there,
you
but
would
I'm
want
saying,
It's 2 nights
Right.
too.
But like this is what I mean by that. I'm like, I think at this stage of his career, I don't even know how to word this. I think in a few years, I think something's gonna happen because right now he's so megastar still. He's going to get to a point to where he wants to make something that is
Matters.
more, yeah. And it's like, all right, I'm gonna come around when it's that time because he got it in him. You can hear it in
Yeah.
his music. Like he got some of that, but it's
Yeah.
just like it's too much money involved right now. I ain't got
Right.
time to be worrying about you, hip hop head niggas. Like I'm,
Yeah. I
Quentin
can't-
Quentin Miller be giving signs that should be going on.
that's what I'm saying.
I can't admit.
So, like I'll go though. I'm gonna go anyway because it's gonna be an event. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
But like
I don't know if I'm going to San
Man, I
Francisco.
probably went. They're not coming out here.
Nah.
2 nights in San
It's funny, a
Francisco.
lot of the shows are 3 nights in one place.
Yeah,
Like,
2
there's
or 3
in Atlanta,
nights.
2 in New
2 in
York.
Oh, never
Toronto,
mind, I ain't
2
going.
in
There's a
LA.
bunch of that.
And I'm like, they keep once again. It says San Francisco,
Drake
so I'm
gotta
like,
stop
is it gonna be at
hating,
AT&T? Like, where the fuck is it gonna be at in San Francisco?
The Fillmore. I don't know. I think.
No, there's no way.
Drake is making niggas have to do the walk around. Like, you gotta relax.
You gotta go to Frisco. Come to Frisco.
Man, look,
Women are going.
if I'm going to
weird.
Memorial Day weekend in Miami, I need the girls not to be nice for what? I need you to be
I mean,
nice.
you gotta get past that.
Nah, Drake gotta stop hating.
You gotta get past that.
No, but dudes
That's not
hate.
hating.
Like, what is? I don't think he's hating.
That's a hating.
I think it's
song.
just a woman empowerment anthem. That's it. Because I don't
I-
get
Then
I
let
his
see-
hating.
SZA
see,
SZA make
but
that.
See, for
it's
me,
still
I found
nice.
So
see,
let SZA make
see
that.
for me,
No, but
I
we
found
wanna
it as
hear
kind
from
of like a
Drake.
cheap hit.
Facts.
I found it
It's
as a cheap
pandering. It's like
hit.
when Hillary told niggas she used hot sauce.
I was like,
Hot sauce in her
yeah,
bag.
No, because Drake is like this.
That was a
This is
cheap
Drake,
hit.
Period.
There's a movement going on. He hopped
No.
on that wave.
What we're
Got
not
the
going
video.
to do is talk about Zaddy. That's
I didn't know
what
you
we
loved
not
Drake.
going to do.
I like Drake. Drake's
With
talented.
I
his
love
beard.
Drake.
I don't
Without
love
his
Drake. I didn't even
beard,
hear 2 of his
maybe not.
albums, but
Yeah, that's great. I ain't never heard. You mean so much shit about Drake, but you never heard Take Care?
I think all I'm telling you is I think Drake's talented. I never heard. I heard Views once.
Yeah.
I heard what's his last one?
What's the future?
What's the last one with his daddy on it?
More life.
I heard that half the times I just play Portland. That shit hard.
You heard
Like
nothing
Kyle
else to say?
Chester.
I like only Drake album I've really heard is the one. I'm a fan of his first album.
Is his Scorpion gonna be better than Eve's Scorpion album?
That's what the album's called, huh?
The new one, yeah.
That's a stupid
Oh,
name.
Eve.
Anybody know
Scorpion?
Eve's shit? Eve's album's called Scorpion.
And then I heard the one with Pound Cake on it. That album.
That's-
He got some good ones on there, like that one with Big Sean and 2 Chainz.
That one's good.
That album. Whatever, man.
That album is hard.
That album
And then
is-
what's on there? Miss Me a Little When I'm Gone. Is that shit? No, that's the first
That's the
album.
first.
That shit hard. I
I
like
don't-
the first album.
Like you be talking
That
about
shit
Drake
hard.
not having like nothing was the same is as good as any of that shit everybody was talking about.
Man,
Like, I be listening to
it's
it like
not. You love Drake though. So
I'm
it's
just
different.
listening to it like if
You
because
really
Drake
love Drake.
fan.
look if you wanna
Y'all
go
the Drake section
if
over
you
there.
wanna go like
wrong with Drake,
if you wanna
though?
go hit for hit,
Wait.
it's
No.
not
Oh my
it's
God,
not
he's
even
so
Sure.
not.
it's
But
not
I,
even a conversation.
Concede
I
that.
think he's
But-
more for women though.
Yeah.
But even
I'm
that-
I'm a man.
Right. But this what I want to say, right? I want to say he more for the chicks. But so whoever they say the most hood nigga is, when I'm in the most hood spots, they playing Drake.
Yeah.
Because
They need
that's
to.
catered.
They
Well, the clubs
should.
cater to the women, so that
Hey,
still
man,
doesn't.
I'm saying
the
whatever-
clubs can niggas want to hear whatever's gonna make women dance.
So what are we talking about?
So no, I'm making this.
So
that's a
I
response
hear-
to what you're
that's-
saying.
I
It still
hear
goes
you.
back to being about women.
I hear you.
And I don't even think his music's fully for women, but I'm just saying on that end
I
of it.
hear you.
It's mostly for
but
women.
I'm telling you, like,
What nigga? We could play whatever the hell is gonna get women up. That's point blank period.
I hear you, but I'm talking about whoever's supposed to be the hoodest of hood niggas, and you making that soft shit. Well, let's go into the hoodest of hood spots, and they playing 0 to 100 before they play any of that bullshit you
That's
talking
my
about.
favorite Drake record.
And niggas is gonna be definitely rapping every word.
That's what make it weird. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
think Drake is
but-
just for women though. I
But
don't.
do you guys
so-
like Bryson Tiller?
No.
Okay.
Bryson Tiller hard.
Because he's for us.
No. I mean
That's
that's what I'm
hard.
saying. I can't.
Y'all
even-
think he's a
I
hater?
put Bryson Tiller in once, and I was like,
God.
And then we gotta say this: 95% of singing niggas are haters. If that's what we doing.
Yeah, they want to take your woman.
but I don't
and
listen.
treat
But that's.
Yeah,
But I don't
that's
listen
your
to
woman
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying?
I don't listen
I mean,
to
your
them
man
really
ain't
that
treating you right.
anyway.
Yeah.
So
I'm,
yeah,
not-
maybe.
I'm listening to the girl is mine.
I'll
You
do
niggas
this
gotta
for
stop
you.
hating, dog. Like
Yeah.
you just going back and forth hating. Like y'all niggas,
Girlfriend.
all that shit. Y'all need to cut this shit out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who
Like
was the biggest hater, R&B singer,
R. Kelly.
hater? No, R. Kelly was not.
Niggas should blame R. Kelly for anything. Nigga, R. Kelly
Man.
crazy ass. R. Kelly,
Damn,
man,
who-
I ain't gonna
who-
say
it
he's
was a-
trash again.
Keith Sweat.
Was it Keith Sweat?
Keith Sweat's a good
He's
one.
a whiner.
He was a beggar.
If you begging, you hate.
This
Look,
the
Keith
only
Sweat got
part
some
of the
classics though. I'm a huge Keith Sweat
If
from
you-
song
if
fan.
you begging,
Yes.
you are a step up. Because once a nigga start begging, everything
Yeah, at what
is
point
off the table.
you're trying to get a yes?
You ain't finna-
So what's gonna get you the yes?
Once you say I don't have a line to cross,
Yeah.
So nobody's going for the Migos.
No, I'm not going for
I don't
Migos.
even. I like.
Fuck
Matter of fact, I like Offset
Oh my
on
God.
Portland. When they
Their
do that shit, that
outfits
shit would be
irritate me.
crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it's too much.
Portland's dope.
But I mean, I like them. See, there you go. Like for me, when things start being too trendy, I'm off of it. I liked
Yeah.
Migos before
Yeah, you like
Donald
Versace.
Glover shouted.
Oh,
them out
you
and
know what? I heard
everybody started liking
Motorsport
them.
for the first time.
I can't stand that song.
That shit hard. I like Nicki and Cardi's
Yeah.
verses.
I like, yeah.
you
They
heard
both were
Motorsport
dope.
For the first time
Oh, I cannot
this week.
stand
Yesterday, in the car.
Okay.
Nikki fell off to me. She's
I thought
just not.
Nicki's stupid nice.
Yeah.
Nicki's dumb nice.
I don't-
Nicki's much nicer than Cardi. Her flow's way doper. She's lyrically doper. Nicki's way better than Cardi. Cardi is
I
more
would-
likable
Yeah.
than Nicki.
I
Niggas
I
like
don't-
Cardi.
I
Nicki's
think
a
both
better
of
rapper.
them is
Way.
kinda
Nicki's
like,
light years better than Cardi.
She's more likable.
Cardi's verse on there was hard though. Whoever
But she
wrote that
also-
shit did that.
She also got Nicki got into that space.
Right.
That you seen like 50
Yeah.
got into that space before. Anybody but her.
Like even
Like, it's like once motherfuckers get fed up, which was like, nah, we need.
I
somebody
don't
else.
know if Nicki's capable of a #1 single right now because people have to allow that to happen.
Well, shit just.
Because Chun Li's like 50 and the other one ain't even on
No,
there.
but no, but Chun-Li
either.
shot back up number 19 this week.
Why is that a
Just
good song
like
to
when? That's a couple
people?
days ago? Okay.
What
Because
made
I
that
just
song
look.
good?
Chun
Please
Li's
tell me.
hard. Both
What-
of them songs
what
is hard.
That song is not. That song is
Chun-Li,
trash
Chun-Li's
to me.
good, really. Chun-Li's good.
That song is trash. But
Do you
I-
like Cardi?
Eh. But once again,
Do you like
I'm-
Remy?
No, nuh-uh.
Hell
no.
no.
But I like Nicki before. I
sexist?
like.
So
I
you like Nicki
I
before
like-
she
but
got
I'm
poppin'?
a real MC Light, Queen Latifah, The Brat. I'm more
The Brat's
those
trash.
type of yo-yo. The Brat was not
The
Brat was
trash.
trash.
Y'all just
That's
young.
crazy.
Yo-Yo's dope as fuck.
I'm like more of that type of hip hop. Lil' Kim is like she's my favorite.
Yeah. My favorite female
MC.
rap album of all time is La Bella Mafia, Lil' Kim.
Yeah,
mine is too, unless we're
hard.
counting the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, because nothing in the world's better than that.
But I
so
can't-
we,
I don't
I don't know
count her
what
as
genre we putting it in, but
See,
whatever
I
the
don't count
fuck.
her as a rapper. I think we
Yeah.
had that conversation before a
Yeah.
long time ago. I don't
Yeah.
even count her as
I'm
a
just
solid rapper.
being clear that if that's
She's
in the
just
rap
talented.
genre, then that's the best. Whatever genre that's in, that's the shit.
But Missy Elliott too. Like I prefer
Hell nah.
Missy Elliott, she's fun to me. But that Cardi B, Be Careful, I love that. But it reminds
I
me
kinda
of
like Be Careful.
90s.
I kind of like
it's
Be
a
Careful.
90s
Yeah,
type
Be
of.
Careful kind of grew a lot of
I like
people
Be
out there.
Careful.
Yeah, it reminds me of like Big Pun.
You know what happened with Be
I
Careful?
don't know. Like
Yeah.
it's old.
You
It's
seen
old school.
enough Instagram captions to like that song.
And that's the thing, and that's my
Nah,
thing
I don't
about
be
Cardi
honest
is I
about
think
that.
Cardi
Yeah, I
was
forgot
forced
you.
upon us. I
I
think
heard
Cardi
the
was
song.
so forced on us. I think people like her, and we got force-fed Cardi.
Sheriff off
Yeah.
the Cardi shit. I fuck with Cardi.
But that's what I like Cardi, but I think they made us like her. Like, nigga, if you say something, like I
did,
said,
they
Cardi's
forced
the
it down our
only
throat.
artist I've heard that nigga. If you say something bad about Cardi, you're hating.
Because what's the
Cardi Pot.
Because it's
Cardi Pot.
It's a long story.
Because we can say what is there to hate on, but if I tell you, well, she doesn't really have any talent.
Cardi can rap.
But I can rap
Could
if
she?
you write my
Yeah.
lyrics. I can go in there and start.
That's what I'm saying.
rapping too. Anybody
If Cardi can rap, everybody can rap.
Not necessarily.
No, because
Cardi has-
bro,
Cardi has a
like,
good
like,
voice.
for
Her
example,
voice is okay because it
For-
sounds
for-
really
for
kind of
example-
because it kind of sounds
But
crazy.
he couldn't rap. He had to get taught. Anybody could get taught how to rap.
Yeah, I'm not flying. Cardi does not have
like
talent.
Atlantic Side, the bad
rapping.
Barbie chick, the girl who's on Maury, she can't rap.
Oh, she's.
Who?
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't like what's
That's
the
what I'm saying. So we're saying just having
Or
being
even-
able to have a certain
Remember
just
Vita?
little cadence.
Yeah.
Because that one that shit
Yeah.
that shit was hard. Oh, you know us was hard. Queen Pen, a party and a
Oh,
party
Queen
till it's
Pen,
red.
yes.
That song was hard. That Earth, Wind and Fire sample was hard.
Charlie Baltimore
Shut-
was
Charlie Baltimore.
Charlie was hard.
But
Yeah.
see, why do we only have like Cardi and Nicki? Like I
Nah,
need
Rhapsody
more.
just put out the best album.
Rhapsody shit is unbelievable. I still listen to Layla's
Who?
Wisdom.
Rhapsody.
You don't listen to rap?
Never heard of
No.
Rhapsody?
Really?
You never heard of her, you said?
Oh,
she, yeah.
I'm
This
telling
is
you,
a
no,
hip hop
what?
podcast.
Oh, no.
Oh, Rhapsody,
Says the
the
nigga.
old school
Says
Rhapsody?
No.
Now we gonna
Okay.
stop. She know who Rhapsody is. Edit that, Jay. Edit that. Just get it.
No,
Rhapsody, she signed to Rock Nation. She signed.
you know what happened?
No, I really don't know who Rhapsody
Right.
is.
Really?
know- I know
Listen to
that
Layla's
now.
Wisdom when you get home.
She's
I
on.
thought-
I
she's
would get
on.
in the car.
She's on To Pimp a Butterfly with Kendrick. She's on.
Is she?
One of the songs at the end.
Oh, okay.
The only feature on the album.
Okay.
I thought you
that's
were
the
saying-
only.
Oh, my bad. No, I thought you were saying, I said Rhapsody, you said no. I thought you were saying no, like she trash. That's what I was saying.
Oh, no, I'm saying
and
I
then
never-
Okay, yeah.
And then I thought you said Rap City, and I was like,
No,
oh,
listen.
you-
Oh, that's why you said that old school.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I seen a bunch of people on Rap City. They
That
put Foxy
is
Brown on
funny.
Rap City. They put everybody on Rap
Oh,
City.
you see they're doing the whatchamacallit, they're bringing back Yo MTV Raps.
What?
You see that shit?
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. 'Cause
Or it might be some kind of
it's tier
or it might be some kind of reunion or
1,
something.
2, 3,
Rap
4,
rap your favorite lyrics
5,
to it
6,
To what?
7.
while you're
Rap
doing
nice
push-ups.
For what?
You're special and I'm special and I miss you. I want to kiss you.
That song is weak. I don't
Nice
like that
little
beat. That Lauryn Hill sample. I don't like when people sample like song that's like
What would
too
you count?
recent.
But you feel like
I
it's
lost
too recent
25.
because
Nah, it
you're
wasn't
getting
25.
old.
17. You're on 17.
Just like my mom
That's
says
facts.
stuff. My mom says stuff. I'm like, they remixed this. I play. I'm like, mom, this is like old.
You're
No,
a
you know,
billion
but-
years
but-
old.
My
I'm-
son was like, Lauryn Hill.
I've always thought about that though, but think about this though. So like, think about 1998. There were a lot of soul samples, right? Guys sample song from 1970. That Lauryn Hill
Yeah.
album's 20 years old now.
It is.
Right.
So
Isn't that a
it's the
trip?
same. It's the same thing.
You're
like,
getting old,
We're just
bruh.
old now.
Just another sign of
And
being
one.
really old.
So-
We're like, we just played that.
So talking about Cardi, are y'all familiar with what Zelia Banks got going on?
I heard her and Jimmy got something on Breakfast Club this morning. Her and Jimmy ended up going ham lightway. Like,
Really?
yeah, I don't know what
I
happened.
didn't know she was from Harlem.
Jim Jones?
Yeah, her and Jimmy got it. Like Jimmy got hot. Jimmy was on Breakfast Club this morning.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, she. Yeah. I guess
Is Isaiah Banks the one who was just
She's
on?
weird.
No, that's Kiki Palmer. I get them mixed
Zelia
up.
Banks was just.
Do other people get them mixed up? Are they similar?
They do
Are they
kinda-
similar?
they do kinda-
Never heard that.
Because I'm like, they're the same
Like,
person
you
to me.
ain't
So if
me.
one of them do something, they both did it, and I just put their both lives together.
I hear what's Azalea Banks and
What happened?
Iggy Azalea.
Iggy Azalea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, Azalea Banks.
You get them mixed up?
The
The
names.
names.
Oh, okay.
Azalea Banks is kind of she is controversial because she's always talking shit.
So that's not
essentially.
okay.
So she has a problem with.
I've blamed that on Keke Palmer the last 2 years, but all right.
Well, Keke was in some mess with
Okay.
Trey Songz, but
Which one of them was one of them abusing drugs?
I don't
No.
think so.
Edit that, Jay. Go ahead.
So she had a problem with Cardi. She had a problem with Tiana Taylor. She had a problem with everybody. She had a problem with Rizzo or some shit in the movie, which sounds more that was kind of justified.
Yeah.
But it was funny because I didn't know a lot about Azalea Banks. I don't listen to her music. I just know that she's crazy on social media. And, sometimes people do an interview or something and they don't help themselves out very much. That was one of those interviews. I'm watching her on the Breakfast Club and I'm like, well, I'm trying to get a better understanding of you. Like, okay, maybe she's. I was like, no, she's just crazy.
Yeah.
What's
So
her
it's
thing
like-
with Cardi?
She said Cardi's just,
She just goes in on
paraphrase.
people.
She's like an untalented rat. Was what she said. She's
Untalented?
rat.
Well, she's untalented.
She's like a
I wouldn't call her
clapback.
name.
She's the
wouldn't
type
call
of
her
person
name.
who she'll put something on Instagram and then she'll read her comments. And if somebody says, "Why did you bite off of Tiana Taylor?" Then she's like, "Oh, I
yeah.
didn't bite off of her. She bit her choreography off of Woot Woo, and she did this and she."
Is
so
she
it goes
talented?
in. Not to me. That lady is wild.
Yeah, she got a song.
She's like the auntie that drinks too much, that goes out and dances and sings karaoke.
That's my favorite auntie.
She the lit.
Shout out to
I was
my
about to say she the lit
coworker.
auntie.
Just to my coworker Lindsay, man. She was talking. She watches the show. I appreciate that. She was telling me about Azalea, but I never heard her songs.
Is she pretty?
Yeah, me either.
So shout out to Lindsay, man. Yeah, so
Hi, Lindsay.
Yeah,
How you doing, Lindsay?
and
You see me doing these push-ups to get my chest
Did
right
you
back
lick?
for the summer.
Did you lick your lips when you said?
I did. You want to say it again?
No.
Hi, Lindsay. My bad. Go ahead.
needed
That's that
shit to pass.
Drake.
What's
Yeah,
that?
that's that nice for what shit.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
Or LL. LL was a hating ass nigga too and everything.
All the
Too,
niggas.
Oh, come on. Do not talk about the original Zaddy.
and your man swear he love you.
Okay, okay.
That's exactly what they did. See, that shit worked for him.
right.
though.
You right.
You right.
You're right.
But LL was at Def Jam for 30 years off that hating shit, so
Shout out to LL.
yeah.
Remember Can I
That was
Bust?
great.
Yeah, Ken was lit
Can
his ass.
I bust?
Yes, you can.
Can I bust?
Lit his ass up. LL's verse on 432 on remix was hard.
Unbelievable
Yeah,
verse.
that man.
Those are my
Unbelievable.
favorite LL verses.
Right.
Man, that was a great
Um,
verse.
But then what was we talking about?
We was talking about
Azalea
Azalea.
Banks. So but what about her? I forgot.
You was talking about your
Lindsay.
friend Lindsay, your
Yeah,
coworker.
so she was telling she was
That's the one
telling
who liked me, and she
Yeah.
was telling you what
She
now?
did.
she was
I
telling me
heard
about Azalea. I never heard of her songs. And she's like, well, she makes songs that kind of sound like they're for like the gay crowd.
Oh,
okay.
okay,
So,
okay.
so I'm like,
Lit.
okay. So she has a new song, Anna Winter. She was talking about Anna Winter's song on Breakfast Club. So I saw somebody posted that song on the music group, and I'm like, and I was like, let me listen to this shit. And I clicked on it, and it sounded like some shit that would be played if you want to Vogue or some shit.
I was like techno.
Yeah.
Not, or
Is
it
that
like
how Janelle
just
Monáe's
fast?
album sounds?
I haven't heard it.
She's talented. I've never heard her albums before. I just be seeing her performances. She's got talent.
Dancing like James Brown and shit.
Yeah.
She's got talent.
Azalea.
I'm gonna check out her album. Oh, that's who else knew me. We talk about all the man. Royce's new album is fucking
Yeah.
fire.
I got
You
about
heard that
halfway
shit
through
yet?
it.
Absolutely.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I got about halfway through it.
Shout out to Royce. Like
no,
that.
not about. I got about 7 songs.
Like that Royce.
I wrote some of it.
Royce
I saw
the
that.
Five
Yeah,
Boy?
it's a video that's clearly says he talks about it.
And he never said you didn't.
He wouldn't say that. He wouldn't lie.
Royce shit is not only just a nigga rapping dope as fuck. The song. It reminds me. I think him and Sci-Hi pulled off the lyrical album.
Yeah.
Very similar in that way. Like Sci-Hi pulled off like never compromising being an A+ lyricist with putting together dope ass songs. And I think Royce's shit is just like Sci-Hi's in that manner. They don't sound alike, but you're like, that's a hard thing to pull off.
Absolutely.
And they both pulled it off to where like, nah, this song stands alone dope and you're saying next level shit lyrically.
Right.
So shout out to Royce. I haven't heard Styles' album yet. I don't know. Have you heard Styles shit yet?
I haven't heard
But
Styles'
I'll probably listen to Styles shit on my way home. But I'm definitely looking. I heard Ghost shit. I heard Ghost shit is dope. So G-Host.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ghostface.
No, the Ghost.
Yeah.
Panero.
Still I got in there?
So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing this. And Styles is like he's been super dope social commentary wise. Like, you know, he said some dope shit. Real smart dude.
It definitely ain't woke Styles. This album is definitely not woke.
Yeah, he said that. But I just always enjoy whenever he's on some shit. I just like hearing him because he always has a cool perspective.
But I will say, he's just matured to the point to where when he says like "wow" shit, it don't sound as cartoonish.
Are we talking about Styles P?
I'm gonna shoot 100 niggas
Okay.
right in front
Thank
of niggas.
you
The
guys.
cops come to the get and shoot.
Okay.
You said we talk about Styles.
Who do you
I just
think-
needed to know because Styles. Okay,
Who had the
Styles P
crazier,
is-
outlandish gum bars? Styles and Prodigy.
Styles.
Yeah, probably Styles.
I'm more of a
Because
Styles too.
Styles wasn't even just gun bars; it was everything.
Yeah.
Was anything mean?
Yeah.
Anything, man. Anything.
Yeah.
That nigga Styles don't
I get you kidnapped and raped and thrown off the roof.
Yeah.
Like, why would you say that?
A
It's
little
Sunday.
blood, what about Prodigy? Like, you can come right to my crib and get up for shit to be a manslaughter right in front of my kids. Little blood get on my daughters, nothing should live. Like, both them niggas be saying some crazy. I'm throwing TV at you, all kind of crazy shit.
Yeah. Oh, somebody was telling me about
Miss P, man.
Yeah, shout out to P. That book was great.
it's
I'm gonna
random as
re-listen
hell.
to that shit. Have you thought about re-listening to that shit?
I have. I thought about re-listening.
That was a great listen. Drew was like, "Hey, bro, this Prodigy got a whole book on YouTube," and I'm like, "That sounds stupid." I cut that shit on the first chapter. I was hooked. That was all I did for a week until that shit was over.
Yeah, Manny hit me and told me
That shit was. Oh yeah, I think Manny told you.
I always
Yeah.
wanted to read it and I never read it, but Manny told me that the shit was on audiobook on YouTube. I was like, oh, niggas. I was really sad with the shit in. I'm like, it was just me and Prodigy.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
For like a week.
That shit was so hard. And speaking of that, I don't give a fuck. I have to do a shameless plug because I was doing this shit all in our group text when we were talking about audiobooks.
Yeah.
Yo, there's this book called The Great Alone. I'm not even going to go into what it's about because y'all might laugh. But that shit is unbelievable. I put my mom on it. My wife, no, you wouldn't. It's just a long, drawn-out story. But my mom on it, my wife on it. That shit is unbelievable. Like, that I lived with that book for 2 weeks and I'm still like depressed that shit's over.
Oh.
I really missed the characters. I missed everything about that book. Was unfucking believable.
Yeah.
So shout out to the lady who wrote that book.
Y'all was talking about
You gotta listen to it, dog.
I wanted to, but I'm stuck in my book challenge. So I'm still, this Mandela book is this thick.
Oh, speaking of challenge. Fuck this.
This gonna be 7. You knocked out
Put a foot on his
75.
back.
This will be
Okay.
75.
Yeah.
Get down so I can put my foot on your
I
back.
got a white shirt on, or I would.
I'll take my shoe off.
Nah, I don't know if
Oh, it could be
At
dogs.
Sure,
Yeah.
are you a reader?
Yeah, I'm a reader.
What's the favorite book or the last book you read?
Facebook.
Yo, listen to The Great Alone. It'll change your life.
The Great Alone.
The Great
Bron's coming.
Alone.
Okay.
Here he comes.
It's
Time
amazing.
out.
My favorite book.
It's about LeBron.
It's about
My
the
favorite
Alone.
book is The Coldest Winter Ever. That's
Get
my
it?
all-time
Okay.
favorite
Oh
book.
yeah, didn't we have to read that at school?
No,
We
the
did.
coldest. No.
You sure?
No, the coldest winter.
No.
Oh, you know what it
This
is?
an
I think
adult
one of the
book.
case books say-
You know what it is? My wife loves
What?
that book.
Do your push-ups.
My wife loves that book. The coldest. That's where I heard
That's
it from.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
The hardest book in school was The Grapes of Wrath. They was cussing in the shit and
Grapes
all
of Wrath
that.
was hard.
That was a great book.
Yeah. Mike Cimino was good.
Yeah, I slept through that.
Nice and man.
Um,
So sad.
Oh, you know what else I always enjoyed all the Shakespeare shit. So Macbeth
Yeah.
and Romeo and Juliet are
Yeah.
like the dopest shit ever.
Yeah.
Like how he wrote them shits, and I forgot because it's been so long. But that shit was unbelievable. Macbeth was great. I love Macbeth
Yeah.
and Romeo and Juliet.
Othello.
Yeah, I never saw
You never
Othello
got-
or read it, but
Shouts to Lawrence
Pretty
Fishburne.
good. Yes, shout out.
but
Oh,
those
speaking of Lawrence Fishburne, you guys, I watched the documentary on how they
On
made
Lawrence
Boys in the
Fishburne?
Hood. No, how they made Boys in the Hood. It was so
Oh,
good.
wow.
You guys
What was
gotta
that
check it
on?
out on YouTube. I'll let you
Really?
guys know. And
okay, so
Friday.
that was unauthorized.
Huh?
It was unauthorized.
Nobody
No,
was
they were-
talking
Nigga,
about.
just
No, it was like it's Lawrence Fishburne, F. Gary Gray.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was for Friday. John
Yeah.
Singleton. It's
Oh, that sounds
really,
dope.
I watched
really
the documentary.
interesting.
it's a
on
great book.
Rachel
I mean,
Dozer.
movie.
Oh, you watched that one?
Oh yeah, on
The
the
what?
Netflix. I
Did you
never
watch
got.
it?
Nah, I didn't.
What is it?
Nigga. Rachel Dozer, the black white bitch.
Oh no, they got a Netflix.
They got the
Yeah.
black lady. Have you seen her calling the cops on her? But then she's like, "Oh, never mind." That was
Yeah.
pretty fucking good.
You remember Rachel Dozer?
She was raw for that because she looked black.
She could have passed.
She could have passed.
If I saw her, I would think
She
somebody
like
said
my
this
mom.
lady
That's
at
her
least,
auntie.
Yeah.
You got that documentary is hilarious.
Was
Did you watch it?
Was she talking a lot about what happened? And
She was talking.
she was just talking about how what is it, the identification thing? She just
Yeah.
identifies as a black person?
Yes. She identifies as a black person. And that when you watch it, you can see where shit went left.
She
Yeah.
watched a Good Times episode or something and she got triggered.
Basically, man, are y'all gonna watch it?
Yeah.
I mean, I will, but you can
Just
say
tell
it.
me
I
I'm
don't
gonna
give a
watch it.
shit.
I'm gonna watch it.
Uh,
I did see it.
I mean, it ain't even like a mystery. It's
Right.
Like everybody has a different,
Yeah.
I guess, interpretation on what happened. But it looked, she kind of had, from what she claims, kind of abusive white parents. So then they adopted black kids. So
See,
then-
I can empathize with this already.
So then she seen how the black kid treated him, was like, hey, that's kind of how I feel. Basically. And she didn't say that, but that's like,
Yeah, I can empathize with that.
That bitch sounded ridiculous.
No, the premise of that story, I can empathize with that.
That was my
because
interpretation of
young
it. That's
people,
not how the story
because
was
young
portrayed.
people have fucking identity crisis.
Yeah.
So that shit could just go left hella quick. That's how on an even more extreme scale, that's how people abuse drugs. That's how people start prostituting. Because that shit just goes left real quick.
Prostituting.
So the
I never heard her using it.
I think that's a word, nigga. Prostitute.
now.
so the
Hooking.
so the
Being a lady of the night.
she got 2 sons. Well, no, she got 3 kids now because she
Are they
was
black?
pregnant and documented. They're all black.
That's raw.
And
Oh, they black
Shit,
people?
no, they're-
she was
they're
like the
black.
head. What was she?
Yeah.
The head of the NAACP or some shit.
in Spokane. Yeah,
That's so hard. I wasn't even mad at her. That was just funny.
yeah.
Because she identified as black, I really think she was with the cause.
No,
I
mean,
think
that-
you get caught
it was-
up in like.
It was weird. You know who wasn't fucking with it at all was black women. Black
Yeah.
women were not fucking with
Yeah,
that
because it's
at
like, dude,
all.
we have nothing to ourselves.
And it was funny because I was
They
watching
always
it,
taken.
and it'd be like she was on what's that show called, The Real?
Yeah, the real. My wife's actually going to a live taping of that show.
And
cool.
it was on,
That's cool.
she was on The Real, and then she said something, and the black lady stood up and was like, I just find it mighty funny. Man, she was not going for her explanation.
Whenever a black woman finds some shit mighty funny,
Yeah,
boy,
it
you better
wasn't
watch
funny.
the fuck out.
It ain't no joke coming.
Go to
No
a bomb
joke.
show.
If my wife ever sends me a text that's mighty funny, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my nigga, what's funny?
I know this ain't gonna be no meme.
Mighty funny?
It's funny.
That's
how-
definitely after you get caught lying when you were a kid. It's mighty funny how them cookies is going, motherfucker.
Nigga, we used to eat cookies in our underwear. You ever do that kind of wild shit?
I still eat cookies in my underwear.
What are you talking about? I did that the other day. And I was depressed afterwards. I should have been eating them.
Nigga, cause like my mom always slept on couches. My mom never really slept in bed.
Yeah.
So if you was wondering how their marriage went, so nigga, my mom be sleeping on the couch, nigga, and you have to go through the living room to get to the kitchen, and mom said the kitchen closed, nigga, the kitchen closed.
Yeah.
Y'all sound like y'all had a 7-Eleven 24 hours.
Nah, hell no. We had to smuggle that motherfuckers, boy.
Nigga.
Stealthy.
So nigga, you got your pajamas on, but you got a handful of cookies. You can't walk because she sleep,
Yeah.
but mom sleep.
Any sound.
Any sound. So then I put cookies in my drawers, nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm walking through.
You ever did that?
Yeah, I've done that.
No, I'm a lady.
You do what I mean? Hey, you
I've
gotta-
never had to sneak cookies because I wasn't the one
Oh, that's a
sneaking
fact.
cookies.
You probably didn't have to see
Oh, you had a brother.
Huh?
You had a brother?
I have 4 sisters and 2 brothers.
So
Okay,
you
the
had
brothers were
cookies
sneaking.
out of his drawers.
Yeah,
No,
because
I'm
he brought him out the
youngest
room.
Of 7, so all my
Oh,
sisters
yeah,
brothers.
you
are-
Oh, yeah, he had to
No,
smuggle them.
They're all way older than me.
You
so.
ate cookies from your brother's drawers.
No, I
That's
would just go in there and go get the cookie. It
I
was
wouldn't
really
See, that's
easy.
good with the girl. So you were able to go get a cookie and sit down and relax, huh?
I had
That's
a 2-story,
trash.
so I just go downstairs.
So you could just like eat a cookie and then just go back and be done and have your cookie and then maybe have another one tomorrow.
Yeah, and watch all that. You get to.
See, we're not.
chill
See,
downstairs.
if we didn't have a restriction, that
fine.
shit was gone.
Facts.
Well, it's
A
two.
row
Look
apiece.
at y'all.
It was 4 of us.
Look at y'all.
No,
First.
it was 2
four.
more.
Yeah.
See, I mean, yeah. If
So
it's
it was on
boys,
restriction.
yeah.
And you got to like
Girls
sneak
are
the cookies
different.
and you got to scoot the row up to make it look like the cookies ain't
You
gone.
guys have to do that.
Yeah.
Now, what I
But
did- see,
my
I-
dad used to do that.
And I
stuff.
did it with Pepsi because I love Pepsi.
See,
Oh,
Pepsi's
it's
My
trash.
mom,
I
so
can stand
good.
my
it.
mom
What?
my mom loved Pepsi. So I'm
Gosh.
like, fuck, I did a Pepsi. So
And she used to buy the 24 ounces. You couldn't get around that.
Yeah.
Pepsi was a cold Pepsi on the on a hot summer day with a Subway sandwich.
Pepsi's trash.
This is incredible.
It's better
Pepsi's
than
not.
Coke.
I like root beer. Compare A&W root
love
beer to
root beer,
Pepsi
too.
is not even in the same galaxy. A&W. root
Aye,
beer.
aye, aye.
And you know what? I've kind of liked Coke a little more over Pepsi when I do have the drink every now and
You're a
then.
Nazi.
Coke's
Yeah.
been good. Coke's been good, man. Yeah, I had to get one at McDonald's one time because I needed some
Fingerprint this
caffeine.
man.
I haven't had a soda in so long, like
How long?
Lucky you.
7 years at least.
7 years? Oh, I'm so proud
He's
of
a
you.
changed
That's
man.
Really, really good.
You know what? When I haven't had soda in a month and I drink soda, tears come out my eyes. Not lying. Tears come out my eyes. Yes, I don't know what I'm dead. My wife has seen it with her own eyes. If I haven't had a soda and I take a big hit of some orange soda, I start crying. Tears start flowing.
Orange soda?
True story. Or
Keep it
anything,
kill?
root beer, anything. I'll get tears come out my eyes. That's how I know I'm addicted. Soda's probably my favorite thing in the world. like my and that's what made me relax. Is my doctor was like, he's like, I drink my calories. I want
That's not
simply
good.
lemonade,
Oh, that's so
root
good.
beer,
Limeade.
orange juice, man, them cran grape juice in the morning.
That ain't
Yeah.
good for you.
Oh
either,
my
but
God. He
it's
was
so
like,
good.
I drink my calories. He's like, man, that shit, when you drink your calories, you're getting no nutrients. All you're
Right.
getting is calories.
And you're hella thirsty after too.
I know, and I just keep drinking those. I never make the transition to water.
So you said
Wow.
if you go for a month with no soda and you have one, you'll cry.
But not even a month, about 2 weeks. Like right now, if I had a soda, tears would come down my eyes right now.
So you haven't had a soda in how long?
It's probably been about, well, I've been having some diet root beers. Diet A&W root beer when it's cold, that shit almost tastes like regular root
So
beer.
you
Oh my
so you've been
God.
having soda,
Yeah.
and you'll still cry.
You are.
If I had the real McCoy,
we
yeah.
need to
Yeah.
get him
I think if you
counseling.
go 2 months without a soda, you drink one,
If
you
you had
gonna
a
come.
grape with a grape Shasta.
Ew.
If I had a grape chest right now, I'd be
They
crying.
gonna come all over everybody.
That is gross.
He gonna come on everything.
Right
It's gonna be a,
fucking, show enough.
yeah.
No,
It's gonna be a sticky ass show.
Nah, grape
And I'm
soda.
sitting closest. That's the
Yeah,
problem I
I'll
got.
duck. You getting me pregnant.
A grape soda would have me, I'd be crying right now. Seriously.
I want that white lady to call the police on you. I see you with a soda in your hand.
And I have the same problem with, and that's why
Officer, you
what I've been
drinking
doing
soda.
lately is during the week, I
And
try not
killing on
to.
people.
So real quick, speaking of officers, y'all see Bad Boys 3 is coming.
Yes,
Bad
bad
Boys
boys for life.
Old,
Oh, that was a
bad
great-
old niggas.
that was a
They've been
great
talking about that for a
segue.
long time.
No, but they officially announced it yesterday.
They said 2020.
2020.
2020.
God, man, I mean,
That sounds right. It takes a while to shoot a movie.
I know, but they can
We've been
talk
waiting
about
for a minute.
it. I need a
now.
trailer.
They're not. They can't be boys anymore. Though.
Bad Boys is one of the only.
gonna be
They were.
kids.
They was 37 when this
Bad
shit first
old
came out.
ass
Are they gonna
niggas.
be lieutenants?
Yeah,
they keep trying to
Niggas
fight?
definitely need a
Oh,
promotion.
that's all.
They can't be running through the streets anymore. Chasing niggas.
Bad Boys is one of the few action movies I ever saw and I enjoyed them.
Yeah,
And they're great, but those are the only two, and that was just because it was like Will Smith, Martin, like.
You didn't
But
like
those-
Rush Hour?
I've never seen Rush Hour. You're not paying me
I've
to
never
watch
seen
that.
Rush
They're
Hour.
doing karate and flipping and shit. No,
Rush
I'm not
Hour
watching no
classic,
shit like
man.
that.
I cannot believe
You know what I watched yesterday? Sunday that was like awkwardly bad. The worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
What?
Trading Places.
Eddie
That
Eddie
is
Murphy?
so
Are
bad.
you talking about? No.
That movie is
Come on
awkwardly
now.
I
bad.
got pushed
Eddie
up.
Murphy.
When was the last time you watched it?
I watched
Like,
it
not
two
too
months
long
ago.
And that
ago.
shit was funny?
It's a fucking
No, if you want
I
to talk
watched
about
it
trash,
first couple
Trading
watch
Places is.
RoboCop.
I'm not even considering no shit like that.
RoboCop 2.
You like
is
Trading
horrible.
Places?
Yeah, it's incredible.
What do you
What's
know
good
what
about it?
you're
That shit
talking
is
about?
not
No, what's
funny.
funny? I'm gonna keep it a buck.
That's when Eddie Murphy gets the Eddie Murphy thing. That is not a good movie. The movie sucks.
More than Jeff Green.
more than the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Ooh, that shit out of here.
That shit's trash.
Keep that shit a stack. The reason why I watched when I was younger is because there was titties in it.
There was breast in it.
You can't say titties, bro.
Or tits.
You can't say titties.
Boobs.
I love
That's
80s.
the real. I'm like, oh,
80s
fuck with
movies
that.
are the best.
80s, and that was the other realization I came with.
Yeah.
Words can't describe how much I hate the
He
80s.
hates the 80s.
Oh my
Anytime I see
God,
anything
what
in
do
the
you
80s, I
mean?
can't.
Movies?
The 80s suck.
You don't like Dr.
Oh,
Detroit?
Style, music,
Nah.
clothing, everything
So
about the 80s
Michael
sucks.
Jackson sucked?
The 80s is
Prince sucked?
The 80s is Michael Jackson, Prince, and old school hip hop. Everything rock
so
sucked,
don't-
R&B sucked, All that shit sucks.
To his point,
Aerosmith sucked.
I'll say
Yeah, I
this.
Come on
fucking
now.
hate Aerosmith. That's what I'm saying. I don't
Yeah,
like
he don't
that
like
shit.
American
No.
bands. See, I will say this though. I will say movies.
One of my
in the
favorite
80s,
bands American.
80s. Oh, that's true. 80s.
But
80s
for the
movies
most
weren't
part.
that good.
No,
The
they were
80s
so
sucks,
good.
yo.
Revenge of the Nerds. This is where
See
all
what
the
I'm
movies
saying?
came from.
See what I'm saying?
See,
The 80s sucks, yo.
80s is like Animal House.
80s is the 80s is the worst era
Weird
of life
Science.
ever.
I do. I
16 Candles.
yeah.
The Brat Pack, all
Breakfast
the
Rec-
Club.
Breakfast
80s
Club.
sucks, yo.
Um,
Listen to that weak ass 80s music. That shit sucks.
Breaking. Come on now, that's that.
Every,
These are-
as
these
soon as
are-
I see something that looks like the 80s, I don't watch it.
I'm done with my
crazy.
push-ups. If I was curious.
That's 100,
No,
right?
I love.
Or was that
80s
75?
and
Yeah,
90s
175
movies.
before I got here. I had.
I'm talking about while you were here.
Yeah,
That's 100, right?
I fuck with the 80s. I like.
Or did I do? I might have 25 more.
Yeah, I think that was 75.
I love
No, that's 100. That's definitely 100.
dancing from the 80s. But I'm
The hair,
37.
everything about the 80s is weak.
It just brings me
70s
back
is
to
great,
my
90s is
childhood, though.
great, but 80s, yo,
You
I'm
like
glad
it?
I missed
Come
that
on
era
now.
when I was only
60s,
5. When it came
70s,
out.
80s, 90s.
Because the 90s was lit. 90s is dope.
Motown in the 60s.
My
The-
favorite era of
70s.
music is early 70s. There's nothing better.
It's
than
funny
early
too. The
70s.
two things that I loved the most was super. I mean, the 80s was Michael Jackson and the 49ers.
49ers, yeah. Team
So
of the 80s.
The 80s can never be trashed.
And my favorite Mike album came out in 79.
I mean, what about Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson.
I'm tripping right now. This Nintendo came out in the 80s. Like, I'm tripping right now.
Yeah,
That
Niggas
you
just
don't
like
like
the
it.
80s. Like
I like hip hop culture in the 80s.
Bloods and
Yeah.
Crips.
But that shit, everything else besides hip hop culture and Michael
Crack
Jackson and
came
Prince.
out in the 80s. No.
See, Magic was trash.
No. Don't do me.
No. But yeah, that by far my least favorite era. It's 70s and then
You don't fuck with Reagan
90s, 60s. But 70s are first. 70s was dope. Besides disco was trash. But everything else about 70s was good.
Minnie Riperton was cool.
I love Minnie Riperton.
Okay, they kind of mix her into that. I don't know why, but to the disco era. But
Yeah, she wasn't.
to me, she's not disco. But mainstream.
Disco was super trash. Mike did a great way of blending the disco-ish.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, like he did great. Cause Off the Wall has very disco
Oh,
moments, but that
that's
shit
the
sounded
best
amazing.
album.
Yeah.
Oh my
So-
gosh, I need to go and watch. Let me listen to it. MJ.
And Mike survived the 80s. He made the 80s not as trash. Shout out to Mike and Rakim.
Off the Wall is hard for me to listen to after Mike died.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's how I listen to that the least. I probably listen to Off the Walls. Mike died probably 5 times.
I
Probably.
listen to it.
I don't listen to it.
I never heard it.
Oh,
it
God,
good?
please listen
You've heard
to
off
it.
because you've heard every
Fucking,
song.
I heard it. I'm
Sorry.
joking.
Don't do that.
Off the Wall is hard for me. That's
Don't
the
do-
one I can't
don't-
listen to.
don't do that.
See, for me, it's the easiest. He was in a great place at that time.
He was.
He was enjoying.
He had
I think
his-
that was the Mike's happiest
Well,
time of his
I
life.
think that was
little.
his first nose job.
Yeah.
It was his first, yeah.
I could watch the Don't Stop Till You Get Enough video all the
Why do
time.
you be looking
I
at
love
me
that
like
video.
that?
I ain't
He
know that
looks
was
at me like I am crazy half the time.
Nah.
You guys will see it.
I
No,
was looking at
he
you like it
does.
was crazy. I just
It's
heard.
always like kind of
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
big-eyed a little bit, but
I
kind
heard
of
about it like
confused,
that.
and it's like,
You know what happened?
and then slow
I'm
motion
gonna
turn to the
be
camera.
honest with you. I'm sore from here to here, right? And then all I heard was that was the first nose job. And I was like, wow. Because I was gonna tell. I don't know if I told y'all that story, and it's very.
He didn't get liposuction.
Yeah.
Nah, he wouldn't do
Y'all
that.
seen Chloe's new ass?
No.
It's not new no more though.
No, they said
But she got another one.
they said it's new since the baby.
Why would she do that? Oh my God, I'm just so
Too
tired
much
of these
disposable
hoes.
We
income.
was talking about that last night. So we was watching Love and Hip Hop, and my wife, and she's one of this chick on there. She got a big fake ass, like this Jamaican chick. And my wife asked me like, "What do you think of like asses like
Hold
that?"
on, look at this
But she-
and don't scroll.
Remember niggas say don't
Oh,
scroll.
that looks horrible.
Let me see. Yeah, she got bit by something.
Let me
This
see.
is- Yeah,
They said
they
this
get
is-
addicted.
Yeah. It's
That's
it's
what
gotta be. That's trash.
Her butt wasn't like that when she was fat.
You know what annoyed me about the Kardashians though? I'm tired of every time these grown ass men fuck up, they blame it on a woman. These niggas are men. I don't want to hear what the Kardashians did to Kanye West. It's a grown ass man.
What I don't like about the Kardashians is that, well, this situation with Khloe, her messing with Tristan, knowing that he had a baby mama who was pregnant and then didn't expect for her to get cheated on because she's a Kardashian. This is just my way of thinking. I don't know if it's true or not.
But you've
this
created
is, as
it.
a black woman, this is how I think. Yeah, in my mind.
We rolling with that.
And then everybody's booing him for how he treated Chloe, but he's been a dog.
Well, they didn't know though it was public.
This was all over the shade room.
Oh, see.
That when she started messing
I'm
with
gonna follow the shade room.
him. You don't follow.
I follow Bieber.
Okay. He be on there.
Bieber hard. Bieber dressed kind of raw. Shout out to Bieber.
He dressed like Kanye. A little homeless.
Kinda.
I like Justin
Bieber raw. He be popping, pop locking.
I like when people don't.
There's a video of
fit
him. I
into
think
the
he was at rehab.
Yeah, when he was popping and shit.
That was one of the.
That was
Have you
hard.
guys heard his R&B album though?
What other kind of album would he have?
Pop.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's on Def Jam.
So
Or he was on Def Jam.
He got like a black R&B.
Oh my
sound
gosh,
to
and
him?
it's so
Yeah,
good.
he
What's
was
it called?
Nas was
I'm
on
about
the
to
Yeah,
look
it's
it up
so
right
good.
now.
Oh.
It is.
But no, so you
I'll
saying
never
your wife,
make it.
your wife
You don't like
was
Oh, yeah, she asked me about the.
introducing you to a girl with a big ass.
it? No.
Yeah.
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, you know, it's probably watching Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, it's
funny,
called
too.
Journal. Sorry.
That's a
Me and
trash.
Shorell
man.
song talking about
Don't
like
like it?
Carly Red looks like the baddest porn star.
Yeah, Carly Red is trash.
Okay.
Unless she's a
but
porn
she's
star.
like,
She's still on Love and Hip Hop?
yeah,
Ain't she dating somebody on there?
Sean Garrett.
Oh my gosh,
Sean Garrett's trash. So
everybody's
Jay,
trash.
what we got? Where we at, Jay?
1 hour.
Okay, that's cool. We good.
So
So I'm like, so one thing I noticed, I'm watching. I really don't like super fake shit.
me neither.
When I see women, I look at y'all, I can just see.
Like when we
Like-
were in Vegas, we were seeing people like women who just had just went and just surgeryed it up.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be proportioned.
yeah. Anything you do, like it has to be, because women like change. They wear different wigs and they wear like, that's fine. I get there's different, but when I just see you, you just look
Fake.
like a Mr. Potato Head. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I don't like how like. It's crazy because a lot of these girls, niggas will put them up on a pedestal. They're like a trophy to a lot of these niggas. Like I don't like none of that shit.
Well, that's why Kama shows she's getting surgery to take that stuff out,
Yeah.
but she had complications or something. Like, that's scary.
Cardi B said she went to the Bronx or
Yeah,
some shit.
she did to a basement, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was like, yo.
Y'all saw what's
That's why people like Cardi
y'all
B.
saw-
She's
you
a very
saw, was Love Got to, not what's Love Got, Do the Right Thing,
Yeah.
the series though.
Yeah.
And the girl got the ass shots and the shit.
It wasn't Do the Right Thing, but it was, I know what you're talking about. It was,
not Do the Right Thing.
She's Gotta Have It.
She's Gotta Have
and
It.
she was like, hey.
And then it exploded.
Yeah.
Somebody went like, popped it.
It was
Now
so
she did
disgusting.
a move like she like to split or something. She hit the ground.
Didn't that happen to a celebrity recently?
Okay, Michelle.
Had a leakage? Okay.
You know what? My homegirl had texted me earlier.
That she had a leak?
Oh no, but she texted me this earlier and I fell out. I'm gonna try to sing it and see if you guys know what it's from.
Okay.
Stuck
Can
in
you
the
sing?
basement sitting on the
Oh, that's
couch.
Fresh
Oh,
Prince.
he did. Got you in the right. But anyway, he
Don't
answered
know
with,
if her body is hers.
yeah, that was,
Yeah.
you know, if you think about it, that was what?
With Gina.
89? Yeah, with Gina.
Yeah. That was a
89,
great
90.
episode. That was like the
Remember
first. That was the first season.
There you go, looking at me crazy. Do your push-ups. You know?
I'm done. I think I got 25 more. God damn it.
How do we feel about like weaves?
Well, I have one in currently.
How could you?
Colonizer.
And how could I? Okay,
And
if
I
I was,
smell like essential oil.
if I was going to, because I can't. I don't have. I am the worst. I can't tell if a person has a weave or not.
Really? You can't tell that this week?
No.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
How would I be able to tell?
Anybody can tell that that's weed. Are you serious?
Get on my nerves.
What's the episode of Martin when Gina's bougie ass friend? What was her name?
Pam?
Oh, what bougie fan?
How could you?
For the friend that came in town, she had the when she was on How Real She Is.
Oh.
Kelly from King of Queens was a friend.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that episode
girl-
in years. So
Put her hair on. She was
It
on
was
stage.
turning around.
how could you tell?
There's a lot of different ways to tell. Like, honestly.
So you can tell
If that shit
Are
was-
you talking about?
if you wanted to
You
look.
know what
if
made
you
me,
wanted
know
to,
what made me learn two things: watching Love and Hip Hop with my wife. That's how I learned.
and you can learn who got weave.
Yeah, in a wig. Some of them are really good. You can't tell.
Right. See, I mean, I can't tell that you have weave.
There's certain
Well,
shit.
thank you. I like to blend.
Her
Maybe.
hair look good on
I
fleek.
blend.
Sure,
But,
sure,
You know,
Have you ever thought of
I'm
going
tired.
natural?
I'm very natural under here. Like I haven't.
No,
had
but
a
that's
period.
hold on.
Okay, so you need to know the difference.
Okay, maybe I'm still learning this
That's
whole
what I'm saying,
natural
like,
thing.
You have to learn.
How
from
could
the
you?
woman. It's the only
You
way learn.
can't be natural with the weave, right?
Not necessarily
Okay.
because for
Put
black
me on
women,
game.
this is a protective style. So as you know,
That's
if we
what you
wear our
use.
hair natural, a lot of times we have to press
Protect
our
it
hair.
with weave.
No, we have to press our hair like every single day, almost to put heat on our hair. So in order to
braids are
stay
protected
not
too, right?
bald headed or you know what I mean, let our hair grow, we put it in a protective style. My hair is, you know, down to here.
Sure.
You know, but I just don't like doing my real hair
You said,
because
would you go natural like?
yeah, definitely.
So do you ever wear your hair unprotected?
Yeah, I do. And the goal
So you
is
go raw on top?
I'm pretty much done with this. Anyway, I'm pretty
Okay.
much done with this. I'm tired
And what's
of
next?
weaves,
Dookie braids?
I'm getting some braids.
I can see you with Dookie braids.
Why I rock
Why you-
braids.
why you
Like
call- why you
I
call
rock
it
That's what they
braids,
call them.
But you don't gotta keep saying Dookie braids.
Why? That's what, I didn't know there was another word for them.
No, but
I can-
I'm getting
but
my
that's-
hair
But
braided.
that style of braids is like
No, they're back.
Are they?
Yeah, they're back.
Oh my
Well, I
gosh,
know
you're
braids are
killing
back,
my
but
No,
Dookie braids are
Dookie
different,
braids
though.
are back.
Oh, Dookie braids are back.
Yeah, and I don't know what else to call them. You saying don't call them Dookie
There's other,
braids?
there's other kind of braids,
I'm
right?
a
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the Dookie braids are the big
Cornrows.
ones, right?
I rock braids. Like I mean, these are considered Dookie braids.
So
Okay, I
why?
know
So
that.
why'd you tell me to stop
Okay.
saying Dookie
I thought
braids?
you meant like the big
Because
ass
you keep
joints.
saying Dookie braids, and
That's
that
what they're
sounds like
called.
you keep
I think
emphasizing
But
I think
that
Dookie braids are dope.
But we don't call them Dookie braids.
I didn't know
That's
that.
why you sound hella ancient.
I didn't know that. What are they called
I
now?
don't know, but
Braids.
they're not that.
Box braids.
Oh, so I'm supposed to know box braids?
Yeah,
They
just like
always
you didn't
say
know that
Dookie
I was
braids.
natural under here.
I let that alone. I still know how that's possible, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Because a perm, if you perm your hair, that means you're not natural. If you're not perming your hair, like perm is like, remember when Malcolm X?
Yeah,
put that
he had a
stuff on
conch.
The conch, right. That's bad for us as black
Right.
women in the 80s. Growing
So what
up,
you're
my
saying,
mom
you
did
don't
that.
you don't condition your hair to stuff like that.
No, I'm not straightening it. After this
potatoes
and
are
after the
lying.
braids,
Do you
I think
use
I'm
like a
going-
curl flat
I'm going-
iron?
I haven't flat ironed my real hair in I don't know how long. Maybe almost I would say 7 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So underneath, when you take that off, you're just natural. There's no.
It's not take it off. It's not a wig. It's a weave. Don't take it off. When I
Okay.
take it out.
Unstitch? Well, I mean, I don't know. What do you?
When I take
You
it
know
out.
what's
I'm really this ignorant. I'm dead serious.
You know what's funny? So what's
My wife has a sister lock, so that's all I know.
Okay.
So I don't know how it works, really.
I plan to go natural after I like wear my hair. just
Because I'm all
out.
for weave. I like weave. I like braids. It's because it's
But
just
I'm so-
style.
Yeah,
Like,
for
you know what
me,
I'm
I'm
saying?
just
It's just
tired
style.
of
So if a
it.
person style themselves, to me, it's just like clothes.
I mean, a lot of men don't like weaves, but I'm like, who cares?
I like them. I think
You
they're,
know,
if your
like,
hair,
I don't
if
understand
your
why
hair
men
looks
have a problem
good,
with
I
it.
like it. Your hair
Yeah.
looks good.
Thank you.
That's it. I wouldn't
But
even.
a
You could
lot
tell
of
me that's
men say
it's not
that.
weave, and I'd be like, oh shit, all right.
A lot of men say they don't like it.
No, I've heard that.
and
I
it's
mean,
weird to me.
No, you know what
I
it is?
think it is
This is
too.
what it's for me. I don't like when shit looks fake.
right. That's where I'm at.
Your hair doesn't look like
It doesn't
that.
look fake at all.
When shit be like I said, I love it hip hop. Because that's when you watch that shit, you see a lot of stuff that looks crazy.
Right.
So you see shit that looks like a hat.
Rapunzel.
Yeah, facts.
Or it's down to
Yeah,
here.
that
It's
shit.
like, come
I
on
don't,
now, you know that's
I don't
not
like
your
that.
hair.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, me neither. I like things that look real. I should say that looks real. Looks
Yeah.
like your hair could be that long and full. Probably is under. I mean,
It's
not
not
under.
No, it's under.
Okay. It probably, it could be, So,
Got my hair done at Dream Girls.
Yes.
Sorry, Wilson.
Yes.
and I think that's what else people assume. See, I never assumed this though. But
What?
people, is this right? People
right
assume
about
when
that?
women have weave. One second, I hear what you said, but it
Yeah.
sounds
That's
crazy.
crazy.
When women have weave, people be assuming that they don't be having hair.
I think men.
You've heard that?
I think men do.
Okay,
A lot
I
of
never
men,
thought
A lot
that.
of women, we don't.
When
We
I-
know
so
we have
when
hair.
Right, I never thought that.
So when I was younger,
Right,
like,
right, men.
Yeah.
When you first start, like when you're young, like your late teens or whatever, like you really started dating a lot and doing all that. I wasn't like, so you got, what was that? I'm old, so what was that like early 2000s? Like 2000, I didn't know about weaves. I didn't know.
See, I liked white women.
See?
Why you say liked with an ED?
I'm just playing. I didn't. I just.
So
My wife's gonna.
I remember the first time I was with a chick.
Why'd I say DD? Like you gotta add another ED to
I
like.
still
like
like
the-
all women.
That's
White
what
women,
we
you're
talk.
beautiful. That was a joke though. I was always more
I
attracted. to
didn't
black
know
women.
nothing about.
I gotta get this
Fuck that
disclaimer
shit.
just in case my
If
wife
it
gets
ain't
me.
snowing, he ain't going.
I didn't know about. I didn't know.
She's rolling her
when I
eyes.
was like,
Get
when I
on
was
my
like 17,
nerves.
18, I didn't know nothing about what a weave or a wig was. So if it was hair, it was hair.
Right, that's damn near where I'm still at.
So
But we didn't
I remember
have-
the first
It
time.
wasn't big back then, though.
First time I remember I put my hands in a girl's hair. That was
She slapped you?
she didn't.
What year was that?
Thinking about this was like a long time. This is like 2001. I don't know, a long time
How
ago.
You know
she
the first
have a
time you put
weave
your
back
hand in a
then?
woman's drawers?
Yeah,
That was a lot better. It felt a lot better.
yeah. That was terrible. I didn't know what I was touching, and I think
So you got scared?
But you knew what you
So-
were touching the other time.
but-
This nigga out of here.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes sense. This doesn't. I didn't know. I was
So
like,
you
yo,
actually-
like so I was like, and I felt like
And you
bumps.
felt layers and shit?
Yeah, I'm like,
she had
yo, what
cornrows
the fuck?
underneath?
Yeah, she had hair. She had braids.
And I didn't know.
She had the coolios underneath?
He was
Yeah.
happy. He said, "Is
I was
this bitch
like-
Allen Iverson?"
But see, that's weird to me
I
because
did not know at all.
when I was in high school, we didn't have weaves. Our parents weren't putting weaves
You
in
did
our hair.
braids,
we had
right?
braids in our regular hair.
Dookie braids.
But now you look at these kids, they look
braids.
hella grown.
But
They got packs and bundles of
and this
hair.
the thing too. Like in our house,
Dom had a
Don't
weave.
say caca. That is disgusting.
my mom always had
Do your
braids.
push-ups.
Mom always had braids.
Right.
We had no sisters in the house. So it was just guys.
Right.
So I was very dumb to
Yeah.
that kind of shit. I have no idea what the fuck was what. So I was like, wow, what the fuck what is going on?
I
Yo,
still
that
be
shit was
thinking,
crazy.
like, if I had a daughter, like, I didn't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Keisha,
Yeah.
take the wheel, because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Which is fun. I don't know how none of this works.
Well, I
Because
just
we were raised all boys around.
I think I just had this discussion with my best friend.
Well, we didn't
These-
talk. What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't you this time. It was a different best
So
friend.
who was this pretend best friend? What y'all talk about?
Anyway, so we were saying how like we were very natural growing up in high school in the 90s and how these girls are wearing these weaves and they look older and attracting a lot of older men nowadays and
Lot of
packing
Robert
on the
Kellys.
makeup. We weren't allowed to wear like
But
we
the
could
old
only
dude
wear
was,
a
but the old dude was
eyeliner.
still right there though.
No, I mean I was
No,
getting
it was
hit
cool.
on. But it's a different. It's like Instagram. It's just
Instagram
different.
is man. Social media's made
Do
things
you see
crazy.
these girls
I'm glad I
with
got
long
married.
dresses?
Like I got married before the era of like Snapchat,
You okay?
No,
IG.
I'm not. That's 275. I got to send on my text. I'm done. And I hope you motherfuckers lose my number.
Who are you in the challenge with, Lex Luger or somebody?
300 tomorrow.
I see your muscle popping.
Yeah. Tell
What?
Lori. Hey, Lori. Is her name Lori?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. That's 275. I got 300 tomorrow.
That
Lindsay.
nigga said Lex Luger.
The narcissist.
The narcissist.
The Patriot. Remember the name was the Patriot?
Can we talk about R. Kelly real quick though, and how they are removing or trying to remove his
That's a great
music
segue from
from
girls.
Spotify?
Didn't we talk about it last week? I talked about it
No.
again. We did.
We didn't talk about them removing the.
That's a
Oh, him and Triple X.
that's a slippery
That
that's a
is
that's a
weird.
slippery slope.
Yeah, they
You how could you even? But it's only off playlist.
Yeah.
So I mean, well, that's
No,
whatever.
it's still on my playlist though. I don't understand.
Well, I'm saying no, like people create playlists that you can play,
Yeah.
not your own playlist, but like
Oh, other people's playlists.
Yeah.
Okay, public playlists.
yeah, they
Okay.
removed. That's all they did. So they
Oh.
made like this big statement because
That was a slippery
but
slope.
that was it.
The playground where he be getting them fucking kids from.
At the playground.
Uh,
you know.
That song was fire.
Playground.
That shit is weird though, because he ain't been convicted of nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So-
That's my point.
Well, that's hard when you still have a lot of women chained up in your house.
and I mean, there's pictures of you having sex with a little kid.
Not
But
pictures.
women
I
are
mean,
still
video.
throwing their panties at him at every concert.
That'll always happen. People,
I mean,
that'll
he's
always
still
happen.
relevant. You can't.
I think
There's
he's.
a lot of people doing some
I
nasty
can't.
stuff.
You know what? Because of everything
we
that's
just
coming
don't
out,
know about
I
it.
just don't understand. But and a lot of it's just because I agree that we just don't know a lot of shit about a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying.
But since we know, it does feel weird for me to ever go to an R. Kelly concert.
But then why do people worship Kim Kardashian? She had a whole sex tape. I seen her vagina.
No, we're talking about dealing with young children.
But
I
either
don't care
way
about no
it
sex
goes,
tape.
but it's a sex tape. Like,
No,
and
but
these
I don't.
little girls are worshiping her like she's just sent from heaven and has talent. I figure that's the same thing. They can go and download
No, the
her.
one's illegal.
But still, what I'm saying is like,
And one
kids,
ain't illegal and immoral.
I mean, it's levels. To
I don't care about a
being-
sex tape.
Not being a great role model, but there is a difference when you're dealing with something that's legal and not legal.
I understand
And
that.
creepy. And like I said, even if it
but-
wasn't legal, it was legal, it's creepy.
It is creepy.
Like
but
if I'm not
niggas be
kicking, but
creeps.
like this, I'm not kicking it with a nigga.
y'all creeps.
I'm not kicking it with no nigga who would. If I knew any of my partners was doing stuff with a 13-year-old person, they're not my partner. That's disgusting.
They not.
Well, I guess we can end this friendship now then, because
I don't even play like that.
I'm just saying, I just don't think that
Whatever.
his legacy should be tarnished. Like we were talking about Ike Turner, I don't think his legacy should be tarnished because of that. I listened to his.
I always
music.
thought
I
his
love
music was trash. So for
Yeah,
me,
but women, we
this is
love his
very
music just like
inconsequential.
Drake.
yeah, no, R. Kelly.
I don't know how that
People
went
love R.
together, but I'm
Kelly.
with it.
Women
I'll
love
never
Drake,
get the R.
Women
his
love
music-
R. Kelly. Like that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know,
I
but
always thought R. Kelly's music was. So
I'm not
trash.
condoning what he has done. But
Yeah, but
what
I mean-
I'm saying is
And it's, I mean,
niggas be doing creepy shit every day.
That's a
B.
fact.
Yeah,
And we
Don't
knew a
take
lot of
his-
stuff niggas is doing. But once again though,
Stuff is
when
gonna
that
come out
happens, it's kind of like
everybody
we were talking about
nowadays.
with Bill Cosby. When that happens, when one of the niggas get caught, then he got caught. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be like, well, there's hella other ones. Like, well, yeah, you got caught doing the creepy shit.
So you take his whole.
I don't think it probably should have
discography?
happened, but I don't care. I can't pretend I care.
Because you wouldn't listen to it anyway.
Right. So this
Right.
is easy.
So that's the point. Like me.
No,
I
no. Even if I
care.
was listening to him, like I said, I'm not even saying I would boycott his music if I liked him. But what I'm saying is him being treated like he's being treated, then that's just what it is. I mean, it's what you did. It's what you signed up for.
I just don't think.
And
that
people
his
still listen to his
legacy
music.
should be
That's cool. I don't
taken
care.
away from, from
Right.
people. Just like Ike Turner, I feel bad for Ike Turner.
And it's just, I mean, again, like too, you're like Trevor said, it's a slippery slope because we have to start going down the list. And I think Triple X, who's also put in that extension,
Yeah, because
put
he
on
got
that, too.
accused of some wild. Have you seen
And-
some of the shit he's been accused of?
Yeah, and
That
I
nigga
think
crazy.
he tweeted out a list of artists that have done bad shit.
Yeah, that's what
And so when
that's
you
what
do
I'm
that,
saying.
right? So when you do that, then okay, so where does it stop?
There's
So
no
are they?
stop.
So
It's-
I
that's
think
the
almost
slipperiest slope I've
everybody
ever
in the
seen.
industry should be taken off
Right.
of Spotify if that's the case because it is some creeps out there.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. So I mean, there's pastors that are creeps. There's
What's your favorite
people
R.
are-
Kelly song?
ooh, I don't have one, but my favorite album is 12 Play.
That's the most favorite album. I like Ignition. That's on.
Ignition is good too.
The song.
The
Yeah,
song, I mean, I was listening.
That's
to
on
the
Chocolate
Download.
Factory though. Huh?
Yeah.
See, but when
Stepping
you
in
hear
Love.
when you hear stuff like Download and stuff like that, doesn't that just give you a creepy?
No,
feeling,
but the Download remix. Dun, 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 dun,
Keep
dun,
it.
dun,
Is that
dun,
keep
dun,
it
dun,
on the
dun, dun,
down?
dun.
Is that what it is?
That's the
No,
one. Oh, with the eyes with Ronald
Ronald.
Isley.
Ronald can't stand
Oh
next
my
to him either
gosh.
because Ronald's the goat.
Ronald Isley is
Uh,
the man.
Does he
I
still have
would-
that hair?
I wish
Yeah,
was my
he
favorite
does.
R. Kelly song.
I wish was good. I believe I Can Fly. We sung that in 6th grade graduation, and I think I
See,
sung
that's
it
what
really
I'm
well.
saying. Like I just don't feel like
Can you sing?
no.
No, she
Can you-
can't sing.
Can you rap?
No.
I used to dibble and dabble in it, back in my Bone Thugs and Harmony days.
So you had that flow.
It wasn't that fast. It was just
Melodic?
gangster like.
More
I
gangster
was, like,
or
sitting
tough?
at the phone, like it was like
Like, you
LL
want to-
Cool
like the
J.
Cardi B song. That's what I'm
Yeah.
like. I'm feeling this.
So you want to be like Lady of Rage.
I love Lady of Rage. I'm telling you, I love the Lady of Rage.
What was her
She's
name?
dope.
What was her name?
Coretta the Ox
Loretta-
Cop.
Yeah.
Oh, on Steve Harvey Show.
Oh yeah. How do you remember?
Coretta.
I couldn't remember her
Yeah.
first
The
name.
Ox
I
Are
remember
you
that-
guys gonna go see this?
Uncle Drew.
What is this?
Uh,
That
I
looks
don't know
really
if I
bad.
can spend. I don't know if I can spend.
Holy
money on
Toledo.
things like that. Kyrie's.
Oh, that guy's funny in Get Out.
Lil Rel.
He's funny. Like you watch the Carmichael show? You didn't watch the Carmichael show.
I ain't made it there.
Lil Rel funny as
Well, it's
shit.
over there. He's hella funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, he was funny in Get Out. Get Out's a great movie.
You just
That
seen it?
dude
I saw it
gained a
about
lot
2
of
months
weight.
ago.
The main character, he been.
Oh, the black dude?
Mm-hmm.
He was good too, and his white girlfriend
How
was
was
good.
Darius in the
Yeah.
Darius May too?
You never saw?
I haven't seen Get Out.
It's good, man. It'll make you trip out.
Please watch
So you ain't
it.
seen Get Out?
I took
Fucking
Adrian to
white
see that the
people.
first
All
weekend.
right, man.
I was talking about a game 4 earlier, and we was talking about.
I'm scratching my weave.
Yeah, that's when they do one finger.
That's the
or they do
natural
that.
part.
This.
Here's a hell of a joke about that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
My
One
ex
finger?
told me that something was wrong
When they
with my
start-
hair
when they start
because I was
finger
going like
banging
this.
their
Like,
Yeah, keep
So
man.
weak.
Whenever my wife's patting her hair, she's frustrated. She just be knocking herself up. Be like, God
yeah,
damn.
like
She'd be like, I don't
I'm
know.
stressed.
Like, God damn. I guess you don't.
We was talking about earlier about.
Why do you keep looking at me like that? We're gonna end up fighting.
I'm sorry. Let's
Thank
make love, not war. I don't want to fight. I ain't gonna look at you no kind of way. I apologize on camera in front of both of these people.
What were you saying? Game
I
4.
want to. One thing I'll say it right now is it's gonna put the battery.
Man, spit it out, man.
So we just go away from the game for a minute.
Oh.
What we working on, yo? We working on having a live podcast. We want to like include people who be supporting the show and all that.
Yeah,
so
that'd be
we're
dope.
working on it. We don't have a date yet.
Sometime in
Well,
June.
Yeah, sometime
Before my
in
little
June.
nigga gets here.
Uh,
Hey, he's measuring.
Congratulations.
He's measuring 3 weeks
Hendrix
ahead.
for God.
That nigga's gonna be a beast. I thought ticket was wrong. I think I moved on.
You have all boys?
I think I moved on. Huh?
You have all boys?
Yeah. I think I moved on. Hendrix is here.
Yeah.
Sorry,
so
Tim.
before Hendrix
Nigga
the God
cried
gets
too
here,
much.
we
Man, that's enough. That's enough. Bro. All that yeah shit. You gonna have to man up, my nigga.
all that
My nigga, you
shit.
6 months.
Now,
Stop
shout out
you
to
to
my
be a
shout
man.
out to my babies.
How old is he now? Almost
2.
2.
My nephew's 6 and my son is 2.
This is a baby shower.
He's just a
coming up, right?
beast. Tickets,
a
man,
baby
holy
shower coming
smokes,
up,
he's
right?
gonna hit a whole lot of home runs, huh?
It's a baby shower coming up, right?
Yeah.
I got the invitation, and I made sure to keep that date booked for something else.
I don't need bodies. I need gifts, nigga. Bring mail the diapers and go do a show,
Get a
nigga.
gift card.
Send that Target gift card, nigga, and do your show.
Turn around, look
do
at this
your little
nigga
comment.
doing his
That would be the hardest
that nigga
baby
doing his
shower
post
ever.
game, fucking warm up. That nigga stole over this shit.
LeBron trash. Tinder.
What were you saying?
Oh yeah, so we need to
Live
yeah,
show.
the live show. So we're working on that.
June-ish. Late June, we're
Late
thinking.
June. So we want everybody to come out. We're gonna have the details on that soon. That's just gonna be live. So
What are we charging, 80 a pop?
nah, man, we trying to have a little pop up shop. We're gonna have the merch. We're gonna have the hats. Trying to get all that together. Shirts. We're working on that. So it's gonna be lit. Have some Dookie flowing. Come out, rock with us, man. It's gonna be on the weekend too. So if you want to drink,
Oh, shit,
we're not going
weekend.
to work
Nigga,
the
you
next
say
day.
that.
On a Friday night. It's gonna be on a Friday.
Are we going to the club after?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Where are we going? What club?
We outside.
We're going to Momo's or
Momo's?
something. All right, so we got to get a game 4 in real quick. Jay.
So we was talking about
Jay's still very involved in his relationship, so that nigga
so
wants out of it.
we was talking about barbecues and shit before. So what's y'all's 4 favorite foods? What's y'all
Barbecue foods?
No, any food. What's your,
Oh, damn, that's tough. I'm going to go barbecue food because that's better. Because that's too hard to do favorite food. I'm going to go ribs.
yeah.
Man, I love brisket. Mac and cheese is one of my favorite foods ever.
Yeah.
This is not including sweets because then the list would get too long.
Not colonizer mac and cheese. But
Mac and
Nah,
cheese. It got, if it didn't come
It
out the
has to-
oven,
Right, it has to be baked.
gotta
That's
come
the
out the
thing, white
oven.
people call the police on you.
Yes.
Right. And then I need ribs, man, hamburger. I fuck hamburgers up.
Me too,
I love them motherfuckers, man. Tacos, catfish.
Barbecue tacos.
Catfish, barbecue and tacos. Catfish, fried catfish is my favorite food of all time.
Okay.
Fried catfish and some red beans and rice, that would be my last meal if I got the death penalty.
Fried
With some
catfish.
licorice whips after.
Dang. I need to
That
get
sounds so fucking ridiculous.
Oh, and you know what? Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
With a crying meme soda.
Ben and Jerry's ice. Oh, I gotta have some soda.
Or a soda with you coming and drinking soda at the same time.
I gotta have some soda. Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Might as well do a root beer float.
Okay.
Wings. Deep fried. I
Wait
hate
a
when
minute.
motherfuckers.
How many you
Hold on,
got?
I hate when motherfuckers bake wings and put wing sauce on them. I need them
Everything.
motherfuckers deep fried in
Just
grease.
give me everything. I like it all.
Oh, and chocolate chip cookies and sugar cookies.
Because like we said, we're going to keep sweets out. But keep going.
I think that's it.
It's a game 44.
That's it.
Right.
444.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's 444 pounds. You know, this bullshit.
That's it. That's how I got here.
What you slim right now? You about
north of 3 bills.
That's Kirby. Nigga about 3 yards. 3 yards is a little distance, nigga. That is not 3 yards. That's 3 fields.
But yeah, Ben & Jerry's ice cream is what I've been craving. Ben & Jerry's ice cream is so
Why don't you go
fucking
get some?
good. Cause Monday, I've been good. Monday through Friday, I be chilling. Monday through Friday till Friday at dinner.
Yeah, Monday.
Friday lunch, I'm good. Friday dinner,
You go
gonna be some weird shit going on. Huh?
You go 4 and a third.
Yeah. Four and a third.
strong.
Quality innings. That's it.
They
And then
give-
after that,
they
catfish.
They give up 8 hits.
And then Roma's Pizza. Pizza's not my favorite, but
You
Roma's.
still going?
Roma's.
Yeah.
Because they have
Oh my
great
goodness.
sausage pause.
Yeah.
What else?
You like that sauce?
Roma's is the
What
best
else?
pizza in Sac. If you don't believe that, you're a weirdo.
El Naviero.
Oh, novice class.
Franklin Boulevard got the best two restaurants in Sac within a
All
mile.
right, man.
of
Hey, we
each
gotta
other.
go. Nobody, fuck your foods. We gotta go. He named all the foods. Everybody likes 4 of what
Oh,
he
I've been
said.
loving Thai lately.
Thai food is good.
Thai food is good, man.
Hold on, let's get to this.
I don't even eat food like
Grapes,
that.
broccoli, and cherry tomatoes.
We watch some playoff football parties. This nigga brings fucking a tray of pineapples.
He brings
Oh
6
my
bags
God.
of chips and some watermelon.
Yeah.
Oh, watermelon.
Oh.
Watermelon.
Oh, don't get
Oh, I
me
love
started.
watermelon. Watermelon. And grapes. Grapes really are nature's candy, yo. You be eating grapes, you be like, I'm eating some candy right now. That's like cheating. You damn near feel like you're cheating when you eat grapes. You be like, this is candy.
Okay.
Grapes.
All right, cool. Anything else on your mind?
That's it.
You want to add anything? It ain't no food left.
He named pretty. Oh, steak.
That's so trash. But I did make a great steak
Ribeye.
yesterday.
Steak, cereal.
I like New York strip.
Right, he named everything.
Cereal's trash.
Um,
That's one thing black people have overindulged in. I think the black culture far loves cereal too much.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Man, we gotta go.
We gotta
Hey,
do better as a community.
we'll see y'all next week if he don't fucking eat himself.
Oh, you know
into
what else?
a-
Pink Lady apples. You ever get Pink Lady apples? Them motherfuckers is sweet as fuck. Pink Lady apples.
Pink Lady apples. You like Pink Lady apple pie?
I hate apple
Forget
pie.
about in fucking
What?
in Vegas. We had the cramps.
Yeah, Trey's on his period.
did he get kicked out?
Said he had crabs in Vegas.
That's what it sounded like.
I wouldn't have told this story on
Crabs or
camera.
cramps.
Hey, we gotta go. We'll see y'all next week, man.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Oh shit.
He got crabs. He got crabs. It's called crabs in Vegas.
That's horrible. Did you get rid of him? How did you get rid of him?
Oh, that's the funny
Yeah.
part.
Oh,
Get rid of
it
him?
was cramps, not crabs.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
That was probably the best episode you guys have done.
Oh, fuck. That was funny.
That's insane, bud. Jeff was here. I wouldn't even finish this shit.